You all right? Hey, you guys! It's Drunk Monkey 42 here. We're back again on Saturday to play our D&D game with my friends and family here. We are a group of friends and family getting ready to play. Are you okay? All right. So, let's see here. To start it off, and like I'm trying to, I am Drunk Monkey 42, but today I am going to be Ryan, the DM, just like I do every Saturday so far for our D&D group. Starting next to me over here, we got Mal, played by Riley. Next to her, we got Justin, who's playing Thoron, without the burp, and that's just Thoron. Next to him, we have Zach, playing Peter, or Priqrin. Next to him, we have Jason, who is playing Bahst, aka Bahst. Next to him, we have Sarah playing Bernnice. And next, yeah, who knows which one's playing who, right? And next to her, we have Ron, who's playing both Bart and Bertram. See, look at that. I did that without messing that up this time. Bertram. Also, it's BF for Bart and BB for Bertram, if in case anybody's curious when I say that. So we are playing. I have had this asked a few times. We are playing a module. We're playing the Mad Mage. It is a 5e campaign module set in a dungeon crawl world of Waterdeep in the Undermountain. Just kind of throwing that out there. Hopefully I remember that every time, but just in case I don't, we did throw a link, or we did throw some information out there in the chat for those that are watching this live on Twitch. Okay, so go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and get into so we're going to get into a recap of what happened last. So the heroes of this campaign had made their way down to the 7th layer. They found a beautiful castle structure, and as they approached, it shrank them down. Upon getting into it and investigating further into it, they ended up finding a kind of a solo adventurer or something weird. This weird guy, half-naked guy, named Bahst. After talking with him and dealing with a person that came up behind him, and then realizing that this person also is asking him to get rid of a dragon with butterfly wings, essentially. They kind of agreed, got a few cool stuff, and after finishing exploring on the first floor, they went up to the 2nd floor. During the search of the 2nd floor, they found the room that was smelled kind of like of char, finding out that that's the room that Bahst kind of woke up in. They also found a locked door that they were able to unpick, finding a old man inside of a octobas. Without any hesitation, the group broke open the octobas to let this old man out. But by doing so, the old man rewarded them by attacking them. Yeah, we don't know why, but he attacked. And he was, did I mention, completely naked. Dong hanging and everything. So the party dealt with that guy, mostly with the barbarian, the half-naked barbarian, jumping on top of the naked guy. Rolling around on the ground, the party kind of took turns not trying to hit the barbarian guy and attack the old man, and they succeeded. Turns out the old man was actually a gray slod that had turned himself into look like a old man. The party left that, went into another room, found a mind flare, shot the crap out of it right off before they realized it was a mannequin that had a costume of a mind flare on it. They took it and stuffed all 3 pieces, the scowl, the mask, and the cloak or whatever, into a bag of holding. and decided to move on. They went into a records room. In the records room, they found a bunch of documents. Some seemed to be decrepit and decayed already and kind of crumbling. The Barbarian, still looking for his apparently hit book or some sort of book, was rooting around, and Peter stopped him, saying, "Hold on, your big Metz is making these crumble faster. Let me look for you. Let me help you look for him." Peter came across a scroll that mentioned a certain spellcaster named Victor. Getting information of Victor, the rest of the group was messing with a locked door that was inside this room. Mal, with her quick hands, was able to unlock the door, but unfortunately, Bart, I believe, was unable to see the glyph of warding that was hidden on the door frame. And as the door opened up, boom, a loud thunderous boom came crashing through, shattering the glass of the door and throwing shrapnel and everything every which way. Peter was luckily enough to be able to read whatever he could of that scroll before it just turned to dust in his hands. The group kind of took the blast, but they moved on. They found a room that had a hookah, a couple of beds, a couple of empty chests, and a visage of a Medusa. But the biggest room that they found was a room that had a control panel, a slanted control panel in the middle of it. 3 levers. Both the outer levers were in the up position, the middle one in the down position. A pentagram with buttons at each point of the pentagram. It was a golden pentagram, by the way. As they looked at it and read it out loud, they came to the last description of the on the panel that read, "Do not push." As a reaction, Bart quickly grabbed Mal. Mal, with her instinct, turned into a weasel and hopped out of his hands onto Bernnice. They decided to go ahead and flick the switch that said lights into the up position, allowing the castle to light back up. The other one said courtyard. They flicked it down. They didn't notice anything. Bertram went out in the hallway and looked down on the courtyard and yelled back, "Go ahead and flick it." They flicked it back up, and he was able to catch just a quick shimmer that came across the doors. And as he hollered, "Go ahead and pull it back down," and seeing that shimmer again, Thoron was like, "Hey, push the one that says roof." Bernnice pushed it. And as Bart came back to the room, Bertram came back to the room, he noticed everybody in the room was gone. The rest of the group somehow ended up on the top of this castle, on the roof. And that is where we left off. So I'll go ahead and flick back over here to the map for you guys. And let's start with I kind of want to start with Bertram first and see what he's going to do as he walked back to this room and realizing none of your companions, none of your allies are in that room anymore. So what Bertram did, in case it didn't pick up on my mic, so he saw that there was nobody in the room. He went back to the windows, to where the glass bars were, looked up, isn't really seeing anything, but he sees the light spilling out in the rooms, and he just yelled, which I'm pretty sure that picked up on the mic, "Hey, you guys!" I'm pretty sure you guys might hear that, but let's roll perceptions checks and see if any of you guys hear that. Oh, okay. For Quinn, for sure, I'm going to say you definitely hear it. Bahst, no. On you.
Don't notice. 30-20.
Okay. This side of the table, just speak up just a little bit louder. But yeah, dirty 20 for you.
Yep.
I got 23.
23, okay. Bart, you don't hear shit. You're looking around trying to figure out where the fuck you are right now. Bernnice, holy crap, yeah, no, you definitely hear him too as well. So, with you yelling that, we're gonna flip over to the rooftop gang. Over here. And you guys hear okay, so let me just go ahead and give you a description of what you guys see up top for where you're at right now, okay? The roof itself really offers little to no view, honestly. The surroundings, as you guys are being small, I mean, it looks like you're staring off into endless darkness for any of you that can actually see far enough past the castle. The echoes of Bertram shouting, or of Bertram shouting, does echo up enough for some of you to hear it. In fact, I think what I said, 3 of you heard it.
Yep.
Mal, what'd you get? You said
23.
so 4 of you. 4 of you definitely heard it. Around the castle is a 4-foot high serrated battlements, basically all the way around. So it's about 4 feet high. In front of you, you also see that as well. But the sound it sounds like it's coming from in front of you, is where it sounded like it's coming for you. For those of you that heard that.
I think I heard Bertram.
Also, it is a lot colder out here than it was inside the castle. You came from almost a 70-degree temperature to a 30-degree dip. It is 30 degree. It feels like it's pretty chilly out here.
Would you describe this as?
I don't think that
right?
my character notices.
Nope, your character wouldn't notice the change in temperature probably at all.
I got gemstones
I'm
with
gonna
the nipples right now.
Walk
This
up
is
to where
ridiculous.
that. This is like center right where we heard it from.
Yeah,
this
you
direction.
guys heard it coming from this direction. That's
Alright,
where
I'm
you
gonna
guys
walk right up to that.
Me too. I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
Where are you guys going?
I'm gonna walk up here. I think I heard Bertram.
Where is he? Oh,
I think he's down in the
He's not
corner.
even here?
No. I think he's. We got.
He's inside the walls.
He's in the walls. I'm gonna yell down to him. Bertram.
Well, here's the thing.
There's 2
Oh.
females.
Here's the thing. When you guys get up to this ledge, there's nothing on the other side of that. It is complete looking like stone work. Like there is no opening
Oh.
at all.
Okay.
I wonder if he has any homework.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, it looks completely closed off, like almost like a platform in a way. Like
Yeah.
you can climb up to this area like it's a platform type thing. I mean, that's essentially what it looks like right now.
I'm gonna go walk over here.
Well,
first. And walk up to the corner.
I'm gonna try. Well, I'm gonna try to yell anyway, and then see if anything happens. And then I'm gonna. Can I climb up onto this ledge, or is that like a big wall?
No, it's 4 foot high.
Okay.
Um,
I'm like 3, so
I feel like the 4 foot high part was probably the up, because it's one of those like it comes this way, dips down, goes this up like that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
serrated.
Oh yeah.
So
okay.
I feel like the
Gotcha.
4 foot is the top of the serrade.
That makes sense.
So they probably would have been 2 foot high because it probably would have been even. So 2 foot, you're 3 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably monkey your way up.
Okay. That's
Really?
what I'm gonna do. Monkey my way up. I guess right here.
Okay, just move your person right there. Okay, and you can still shout. That's fine. And Bertram, I'll just have you just roll a well. No, your passive is an 18 for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I say you definitely can hear her, but you don't see her.
Yeah.
But you definitely hear her reply back to you from up above.
Would you reply?
I just said I yelled Bertram really loud.
So we'll play the yelling game back and forth. So I yell back, "Where are you, Marco?"
Pull the lever.
We're on the roof.
How'd you get on the roof?
I was referencing Friend Roger Rabbit.
Okay,
Oh my
so
God.
is Peter doing anything during this time, and is Mal doing anything during this time?
No.
As you guys hear him shouting.
I just yell back.
I have no idea why everyone's shouting. Bahst has like, why are we shouting?
Oh my God! Because I'm trying to communicate with my friend.
Okay.
Okay, I start yelling his name out too.
While you're shouting, all of a sudden, a
Yeah.
dragon with butterfly wings
Oh,
We're
God
damn
damn it.
run this shit, aren't we?
appears on top of that platform.
I don't see shit.
And those of you who probably aren't really familiar with it, this is it's weird because well, I don't it's okay, so none of you are from the Fae or anything like that, so it's kind of hard to tell. You're book learned. I don't think you try.
Book learning.
I'm not book learned, but I have like notes.
Only book
Part
that
of
I
it,
read
right,
is the
book
Good Book of
himself.
Hell.
Bertram is, but Bertram's
Really?
not there. That's true. Sorry, you. When I point to you, I meant Ron was because of both his characters. Peter, I'll allow you to give, if you want, a quick maybe history check,
Come on, don't fail us.
just to see if maybe
13?
Yeah, no, yeah, sure. I'll give it to you on this one. Roll a d4. Let's just say Bernnice gave you guidance. Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
Okay. 14, I will just say screw it and say yes. It is a fairy dragon. What's weird about it is fairy dragons are usually tiny creatures, but this one is a large fucking dragon, fairy dragon, which is kind of weird. And the reason why I mostly had you kind of roll history on this is because you're hearing in Draconic. Why are you little ones in my castle?
By chance, are you Otto in Draconic?
I am the one called Otto. And I want to know, why are you in my castle?
We saw it and we decided to see if there was anyone home.
And yet you roam around, messing things up and taking stuff. My stuff.
Oh, was that your stuff?
The whole
What did we
stuff
take?
is my stuff.
With the helmet. What do we take?
The whole stuff.
Well, do you speak Draconic?
No.
Then
no,
you have no idea
No,
what
I
the fuck
don't.
he's
I
saying.
don't. I was
Who
like,
here speaks Draconic but him?
I
Anybody?
think
Let me look.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, figured. You and I are having this conversation. All they're hearing
Yep.
In
It's
Dwarvish.
one deeper than the other.
In Dwarvish, I said,
No, they sound the same.
what the hell are they talking about?
I'm wondering if like
Yeah.
vibrations are going.
You do kind of see his
I'm
gaze
supposed to kill.
is kind of looking
Shoot
towards
fireballs at him.
Boss in a way. But
I feel uncomfortable all of a
he
sudden.
also
What's going on?
looks over at Bernnice as well.
What?
And who else? Did somebody else pocket something else? Who else
I'm
took
wearing a
something?
hat.
Oh, what did I?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
Wow.
So he's kind of looking at when you're saying like what stuff or whatever, and he said, you know, all this stuff. You see his gaze like look at a couple of your friends. I've been watching you. I've been watching all of you, and I know you've taken my stuff.
Okay.
The totems.
I
don't know what
don't
they're saying.
like that at all.
That's horrible.
All right. How about this? We'll
Mark, by the way, this definitely looks like the dragon in that
Yeah, I'm just
scroll that
waiting for you
saw.
to tell me.
Yeah. Is there something Bart was wanting to do
Well,
during this conversation? Just it is yeah. What is he trying to
Fires 2 Eldritch Blasts at the dragon.
do? Sure, roll to hit.
Jesus, roll for initiative, I guess.
While you're having this conversation, 2 Eldritch Blasts fly past you. Towards this dragon. What'd you roll?
Hold on, I get to that
Okay.
screen here. 14 for the first one, and 14 for the second one.
Both miss.
No, Lauren.
Victor.
And don't blame me. That's all you. I'll get Victor's voice back here in a minute.
The Russian Victor voice.
Yes, Victor.
Victor.
That's good. You did terrible. Not my skill, it's your skill.
Your skill.
So,
Jesus Christ.
after shooting 2 eldritch blasts at the dragon, oh, I see. You come to kill me.
No.
Roll initiative.
Ah.
Yay! I want a
It's his
dragon
fault.
wing.
We blame him.
Ah.
We don't know it yet, but we're going to blame him.
So yes, I'm going to need initiative.
This is the first time Bart's ever. Yeah. No, second.
Yay!
What?
That Bart's like, just
Okay.
without hesitation, just. I was told to kill that enemy. I'm gonna kill that enemy.
Well, they're having a conversation, so it's like he's trying to find a spot. It's like, okay, he's not paying attention. But no, yeah,
You
I was gonna get to everybody. Like,
do
what
it
is
with
it?
Bertram, or you want to wait on, or what?
No, I still want to give Bertram a turn. I mean,
Okay.
he's there because he doesn't know, but
Alright.
he's going to hear shit coming soon. So we'll go ahead and put him in the lineup, and
Okay.
we'll figure out what he's doing during that time. And of course, he's probably going to go first.
He's alert.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so 20 or higher. He's the only one. 20 or higher. Okay, 22 for BB. Okay, 15 to 20. Now, what'd you get?
19.
You got 19. Okay. All right. Wow. 10 to 15. I got 3 hands. What'd you get?
10.
13.
14.
Wow. And that not in that order, but yeah, in the reverse order. Okay. 14 for Bahst. 13 for Peter, and 10 for Thoron. Okay. And Bernnice, I guess. No, Bart and Bernnice. What'd you guys get?
7.
5.
Okay. So 7 for BF
Closest one.
and 5 for Bernice.
I'm just sitting
Okay.
there looking at my hands like.
I'm looking at Bart like,
Okay, so it's okay. So I'm gonna say, Bertram, on your turn, you do hear dragon voices being heard above you, but you can't see anybody, but you hear it above you. So you're starting us off in this round. What is Bertram's take on this?
So before this, the last thing I yelled was, "Where are you?"
Yeah.
And did I hear her say, "We're on the roof"?
Yes,
Okay.
I will say you heard her say that before the dragon appeared. She yelled, "We're on the roof," and then when she yelled that, that's when the dragon itself showed up.
So I'm gonna run back into that room on my action there.
Okay,
30. I'm not sure if I can get to where this.
console is pretty much in the center of the room. Yeah, I'd say you're right there at the
Okay.
console.
So then I scan the console for what's on it.
Okay.
And if I have enough, if you're gonna allow me enough, all of this, I see the button roof.
I mean, to interact with an object is an action.
Yeah.
So you can interact with.
Yeah.
the
So
button.
my action will be to hit the roof button. Just to
Hit the
they
button
said-
that's marked roof.
They said roof. I say run in there. I look at all the stuff, and I see roof, and I
One does say roof. One also says do not push.
Yeah.
Are you sure they didn't do that? Maybe that's why they end up on the roof. Yeah, no, you're gonna push that button.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will say that's pretty. I mean, give me just a second as I
Sure.
move you onto the roof
you
here.
did.
About where you would have appeared right down here, on top of the roof.
Okay.
So I think that was all your movement.
It was all my movement.
And use your action to manipulate an object.
Yeah.
You got bonus action left.
Bonus action. I want to dash. I want to sneak in between these two here. Move my 30.
Okay.
And so I appear. I run up right behind him and go, "What's going on?"
what the? Oh my God! Where did you come from?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Stay
Yeah.
back there off the side.
No, yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah, that's your whole turn. So yeah, that makes perfect logical sense. Mao, that spooks you just a little bit as Bertram comes behind you, like, what the hell's going on? What does Mao do?
Is Mal still a weasel?
I don't know. Is Mao still a weasel?
Oh, last
She is until she gives me back my wand.
Yay!
I think she's going to use all the charges up at once and then give it back to you.
Am I behind her? Okay, good.
She's proven time and time again she does not care if she gets hit by that fireball.
So were you still a weasel or?
Okay.
That's a good question.
Look at
Okay,
Miri. She's
when
got
you teleported
temporary
up
hit points.
to the castle to the roof, did you keep in your weasel form or did you change back?
Weasel form.
So you're still in your weasel form? Okay. Well, those
Can
are
I turn back into Mal?
okay. So as a bonus action, you can change back into Mal,
Yes.
or right now you're Maweasel, Malaweasel, Mazel,
Mazel tov.
something like that. So you're going to use a bonus action to change back. Yes. Yes. All right.
Yes.
All right. Well, then what is Mal doing after she changed back to Mal, no longer in weasel form? What are you doing? You have an
Bertram
action.
scared the weasel out of you.
You have an action and movement. This long pause is brought to you by Mal. The
Wand
one
of
druid,
fireballs.
the one druid who has multi-tool. If you need something opened up, call Mal. If you need something blown up, call Mal.
Need 30 Panthers. Call
1-800
No,
call Mal
she's
now.
limited to only like 8. But still, you can call Mal if you want Panthers at your next birthday party.
If you need chaos in general, I think you call it out.
Remember, the hotline is 1-800 call Mal.
1-800-PAN-THER.
Yeah, but call Mal works too because it's CALL-MAL.
And it also is a play of words. Call now.
Oh my god.
Oh, what would that actually be? That'd be like what?
Amazing.
2, 2,
Hold on, let's see.
4, 4, 5, 2, 4. Okay, so
Oh, 625.
you're casting Fireball.
Yes.
At who?
On the dragon's face.
Okay, so you're casting Fireball. You moved right there and you're casting Fireball. Okay. I don't even need the ring for that because nobody is in it, so I'm just going to put the ring off to the side.
Excuse me, sorry.
And go ahead and roll for your damage.
6, 6, 6, 6, 5, and
Mark
another
of the
5.
beast.
The tiny dice got a 5. 6, 6, 6. 24 plus 10 is 34.
Cool.
Nice.
Wait,
That's
34 damage.
Boom.
Yeah, out of 48.
That's awesome. Good job.
Okay. So you guys see this fiery explosion boom, go off on this fairy dragon. And yeah. And when the flames go away, the dragon's still standing there. What else you doing?
I can do.
That's all you can do?
Use my bonus action. I moved and I used my.
All right. Then that's going to end your turn. Bass, it's your turn.
Bahst holds a dodge action.
Why are you holding a dodge action? You got a big old sword and shit. Why don't you?
How the hell am I going to get to it?
You climb. Bernice is standing on top.
That's solid.
Oh, so that little ridge, I can walk on that?
Yeah.
That whole thing's a
We
roof.
we just described that.
Okay.
It's turrets. So I'm standing in
Oh,
one
well
of
then,
those.
hell yeah. Then, okay, I
I didn't know
changed
that's
my
what they're
action.
called.
I'm not sure if it's that's what
I
you
go
call
into
it,
a
but
rage and I
the
move
first
half
one
my
put in
movement
head.
speed doing it. Do my my pounce. You did that a little too well, just I'm not gonna lie.
That was amazing.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I instinctive pounce. I move half my, so that would be about.
Oh, one thing I was going to ask you guys: when you, if you're going to cast a spell or anything like that, could you throw it up into roll 20 beforehand?
Yeah.
Just that way, it's just up there. All right.
If I didn't say it out loud, I did go into a rage. So
I assume since you're using instinctive pounce or whatever, because you can only use that when you go into a rage.
yes, so I move. That's 20,
Okay, stop right there.
and then I move.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Stop right there.
No.
because Bernnice, you get a witness that's pretty solid wise. The reason why I said stop right there, because you move about 20 feet, you start running, you climb up, you start running, and you're now seeing as you fall. Bernnice,
Wait.
you stopped just in time as you now see Bahst run and disappear. Like he just all of a sudden fell through whatever that floor was, just disappeared.
No.
Let's see here, what's that? It's
He did it to himself.
20 feet of floor. There's 3 floors.
That's 16.
So
10 foot of floor?
it's 1d6 per 10, so 2d6s per floor.
Oh,
So
this is gonna
66s.
fucking hurt.
You're raging. I don't think that'll hurt you all the way, will it?
It's not magic.
I don't know. It depends on what you fucking roll.
And if you land on
66.
something magical.
No, if I land on something magical, I automatically die.
That's going to do. Well,
No,
somebody
I'm
gets somebody
Both
point, does it
campaigns,
first.
we almost all took fall damage.
18 points of fall damage.
Is that reduced or is not?
That's not reduced. Grab your character and just put it off to the side for me real quick, because
Hold
I'm
on.
trying not to. Peter, you can tell that fairy dragon starts laughing. Because also with that history check with about fairy dragons, you also know they're kind of pranksters, and he might have set that up.
Hey.
Uh,
So it was right the first time. Hold my action and do a touch.
and that's where you landed on the first floor.
Wait. Where I landed? Oh.
You only moved like 20 feet, so half your movement to stand up because you did fall.
Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay.
And so that means you'll have 20 feet movement left, and you still got your actions left. You find yourself in the courtyard with a statue
One right there.
of a plump wizard-like man holding a spell book and a helm with fins on it, just like what Bart's wearing. But that's where you find yourself.
Yeah. 2 questions. So I don't use up my movement when I do instinctive pounce, so I have more movement than that.
You fell, so it's half your movement to stand up.
That's right.
Because when you fell down, you fell down on your ass. So there, I know you can't see. The light is only shining from the floor above because they don't see any windows down here and just below. So it's kind of hard for me to throw some light for you right now.
In that pack that I picked up,
Yeah.
did I have any torches or anything in it?
So you would have to spend time to actually build your pack. You literally grabbed a empty backpack
Okay.
when you reached in and went.
I was wondering. I didn't. have a
Your
chance to
choices
look into
were:
it.
do you spend time trying to find your stuff or build stuff for you, and the group moves on, or you grab one item, which was a backpack, and go with them?
Yeah.
And you chose to grab that backpack and go with them.
Yeah.
So you have no torches with you.
Perception. What do I see?
Um,
Since it's dark, I
know it's dark. There's actually light shining from above.
Mhm.
So I want to say it kind of lights. It's dimly lit right there. But like I said, you see a statue
right.
of I think about 9 foot tall brass or bronze type statue on a pedestal holding a book. It's a plump type of a man, and there's 4 doors around you, stone, one behind you, 2 on the side, and 1 on the other
Is there
side.
any like plants or trees or?
It's not really.
Because you say a courtyard. I
It
assume...
is a courtyard. There's pathway, but I don't believe there is any foliage.
Foliage. There we go.
Oh.
Sorry.
Foliage.
Sorry.
That green stuff. I don't think there's any green stuff in there.
Could use some green stuff. Jesus.
So I gotta find the what is that room called? There it is. So no, you see paths that are radiating from the statue that end in front of 4 stone doors that don't appear to be locked anymore because they've been already unlocked now. And you do see the crystal barred windows that are just above that are looking down that have light spilling out of them. And that's allowing you to see enough to see inside the
Well,
corner.
okay. My point being is I'm
Yeah.
going to try and use a stick, a rock, or something to kind of fashion a torch so I can get back up there.
No sticks.
But there's nothing there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get back up there because everything's dark. All the way back there.
Well, lights are on inside.
Lights are on. All right, I'm gonna try and head my way back. I don't no idea where I'm going. All my stuff.
Okay, so just tell me which of the doors are you trying to go to? North? You're going to go north door, the south door,
South.
east or west?
South.
So you're going to turn around and go out the door that's behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, that is perfectly fine. That will take your action
I'll take it.
to open up the door as you manipulate objects. And give me just a second because this floor is actually lit up down here. It's just I didn't add any lighting down here because honestly I didn't know if anybody was going to fall down here.
Yeah, lucky me.
I honestly didn't think it was going to happen too much. So I'm going to add just some random lights down this
Okay. I
this
don't.
hallway. So you used 20 feet is what you had left. So how much did you use to get
I
out?
just
there?
used 20.
You just used 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so that will pretty
That's
much
it.
end your turn, man. Okay, so I just went ahead and threw some lights out. I'll add more later if need be. Let me go back to this. Okay, so that ends his turn, and it's going to go to Peter. Peter, I'd say you definitely saw this too. Like, you saw him climb up there. You know, he goes into his rage, climbs up, and he's all of a sudden just gone. Your turn. What are you doing?
First, I'm going to in Draconic say, "Nice job." That guy's a pain in our ass. And then I'm going to cast 3rd level. I'll do Chromatic Orb 3rd level.
Okay.
And we're going to make it, just for the hell of it, thunder damage. Was a dirty 20 hit?
Sure, yeah, it's going to hit. What's the damage waiting on it? Okay.
Thunder damage.
So, a ball of some sort of energy forms in your hand. And you just kind of, I'm gonna this out, or is this a Hadouken, or kind of situation. You pretty much throw this ball towards this this fairy dragon. As it looks like it's going straight on target, it doesn't appear to do anything. As if you hear it go off behind it instead. In fact, it appears like it goes through it.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Doesn't really appear to do any damage to it.
Alright, get in my turn.
Okay. All right. Thoron, it's your turn as you're off to the side here. Thoron, what languages do you speak?
Dwarvish and Common. That's it.
Just Dwarvish and Common? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, that's fine. Okay.
And Aries Fae, so I'm going to use Divine Sense.
A Divine Sense?
I'll put it on the...
Yep. Go ahead and throw it up for me, please. I gotta scroll down apparently. Celestial Fiend or Undead. Unfortunately, it does not fall in any of those categories of being Celestial Fiend or Undead. You don't get any sense at all. And that was what, an action to do?
Yep.
Or okay. All right. So what's your next form, or so you moved, how many feet did you move?
25.
Was that your full movement?
Yep.
Okay. And you got bonus action too, right?
I'm checking it right now.
Okay. After him, yeah.
Nope. I'm just gonna sit there.
Okay. It's the fairy dragon's turn. Otto. It's Otto's turn.
Okay.
A toe.
Now, here's the funny thing. It's funny because you're the only one that can understand this creature at all. And that's what I thought was funny about this. So the fairy dragon's still standing there. Doesn't appear to move, but Sydney, who has more hit points between Bart and Bertram?
Bart.
And how many hit points do he has?
73.
Bertram's the one with the lowest hit points?
Yep.
So Bertram right now is blinded as this array of color hits both Bart and Bertram out of nowhere, just hits
What?
you.
I know.
And Bertram is the one who cannot see.
Is that the same one?
And it, I only got like
color spray or
32,
whatever?
so it doesn't move on. Because Bertram has how many hit points?
59.
Yeah, so it's not above 59, so it doesn't go over to Bart. But Bertram cannot see it till his next turn, basically.
Okay.
And let me see here. I got a
Till the end of his next turn?
well, it's until the end of the creature's next turn, so it'd be
Oh, okay.
technically it'd be after your next turn. You'd be able to see again, or basically. So 36. No. He's able to hold his snickering back.
Wow.
So yeah, and then that'll end his turn, and it goes to BF. As you were able to shake off whatever just came out of nowhere. But yes, color spray is what happened.
All right, we're going to try this.
Okay. What are we trying? Oh, there we go. Shatter. Okay. Wow. Fuck, bring out those guns. Okay, where are you shattering?
At the area that I can see the dragon.
At the dragon itself that
Yeah.
you see?
I
Okay.
might be coming to join me soon.
Okay. A loud ringing noise, powerful, intense, erupts from the point of your choice. You're pointing it right at the dragon. A 10-foot radius sphere centered. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, pompous elf kissing tunnel worm, take that. Yeah. 16 points of damage.
Okay.
That's another good one.
As again, you guys hear that shatter sound that he's used before just goes off. The ground itself and the dragon itself seem to be unaffected. Yeah.
And then the bonus action, I smash my maul on the ground and curse him and tell him to fight like a real dwarf.
Like a real dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh, snicker, snicker, snicker. All right. Is that the end of your turn then? Bernnice. Bernnice, just give me a perception check. This is me asking you, so it's a free one. Just give me a perception check if you would, please.
Okay. It'll roll. Come on, roll for me.
The reason why I'm having you
There
do
we
a
go.
perception check was mostly to see if maybe when you got up there and when Bahst went through it, if anything would have been noticeable. In fact,
Oops, sorry.
okay, no, I rolled it twice. I was actually going to
didn't-
say roll
yeah.
it with advantage.
Oh,
I gave you the same number twice.
yeah.
Because it kind of works in your favor as a dwarf with your stone work ability. Yeah, to you it still looks like a
Stone platform.
stone platform that you could traverse over. It's weird that he just disappeared when he stepped on it, but
I don't have time to dig through my thing to throw something through it.
but what you could do if you really wanted to, you can roll if you want to investigate and dig deeper to see if you can tell what's going on with the flooring. You can.
Okay.
You can use your action to roll an investigation check.
Nope.
What'd you
I
get?
rolled a 1.
Oh, yeah. This
Floor is floor.
Yep, the floor is
Yeah.
floor. These schnozberries smell.
This floor still looks pretty solid.
And that's my action.
Pretty sure if you run fast enough, you can get all the way across it.
I probably could.
You got bonus action still.
I guess I
Punch the
will.
healing.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna cast my spiritual weapon, and I guess I'll attack.
Okay, go right ahead.
That is a 17.
So, normally what that would have done was hit, but you do see your spiritual weapon. By the way, roll a percentile dice for me. You gotta get higher than a 46.
Oh yeah. 51.
Okay, still stays at 46. It's only when it's below that the DC raises up. So,
That makes sense.
so it is a staff that appears above or before you, and it goes to swipe, and you see it just kind of pass through the dragon.
Okay. And that's
That's it.
well, speaking, I can say something to my friends.
Yes. As long the way I look at it, as long as you're not trying to persuade, intimidate, or deceive somebody, you can say something to your friends. And if it's going to be a long conversation, then that's another thing. But if it's just a short, like you're just trying to tell them something, that's fine.
Yeah, I think that we figured this out. This is an illusion of some sort. So that's it. That's my turn.
Well, that's good because now it's BB's turn. We're back at the top of the round. So what's BB doing?
Bertram can't see.
He most definitely can
Oh, it
not.
does
Is it still dark over on that area then?
Who gave you that?
Or does her light shine in that square area?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just not lighting everything up for you?
No, I have a.
Oh, that's right. You're blinded. I forgot you're blinded. Oh my gosh. You know what? I should have, I actually could put markers on you guys. I probably should put a marker on you for right now.
So knowing where he was in his last, even though Bernnice said that she thinks it's an illusion.
Yeah.
And I have disadvantage on my attack since I'm blinded.
Yes, I believe
But it's still gonna be a ball.
I'm going to use my bonus action to do a steady aim to get rid of that
Okay.
disadvantage. And I'm still going to fire my crossbow at it in that
Okay.
direction. 27.
Normally that would hit, but that bolt just right through it.
Did that hit?
That works. Yeah.
As you reload.
Did that hit?
Ray Charles.
Little Ray Charles going on. Jeez. Yeah. We're bad. I'm sorry.
Are you also gonna pretend you're not blind?
Wow.
He fell off stage several times because of that. He would pretend he's not blind. And he did.
All
right, who's
maybe
next?
his senses just.
That is.
He just rolled a natural one for a sense. I mean,
Yeah.
that's all.
all I got.
That's all you got. Okay. Mal, you've seen spells go through this thing. Your explosion didn't even seem like it affected it. You saw a bolt go through. You saw Bernice's little magical stick thing go through, and Bahst is gone.
You know what?
I don't know what. You tell me what.
I'm gonna go where it could be. I'm gonna explore.
Okay, so where are you going? What are you doing?
Okay,
Okay.
that's 30, and then I'm gonna dash.
Okay. She is pulling the light even further away from everybody.
This is fucking.
Then as my action, I'm gonna dash again.
Okay, so you use your action, your bonus action, and now you're in your movement speed to move all the way around this thing. So that's going to take your whole turn. And that's it for you? Okay. All right, let's flash over to the first floor, ground level, to Bahst, as it's now your turn.
Yeah. Do I have a vague sense of how to get back up there?
You know where you guys went. I mean, your intelligence is what again?
Super 11.
So you're basically common. You're just average Joe. So
Okay.
I would, unless you were completely not paying attention, I would say that you should know where you guys went.
I also fell. Might have hit my head.
You recognize your surroundings as you exited out the door because you recognize that area you've been, but you tell me where you're going to go.
I'm going to go up because now I know where I'm at because I couldn't orient myself in the room. So now I know where I'm at. I'm going to go north. That's 30. So let's start there. 10 more. And then I'm going to guess take the dash action.
Okay.
That doubles my movement speed, right?
No, it reverses your movement speed. So now you got to go back 30 feet.
I got a Michael Jackson. that shit.
Yes, dashing gets you another 30, 40 feet, whatever.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Because I thought I'm the only person to fall down the fucking hole.
Honestly, I thought I was going to get Bernnice before this initiative started.
Uh-huh.
She goes, I want to hop up right here, and I'm going. Seriously, like, okay, you gonna go forward? She's like, oh, I hop right here on the ledge. Is that cool? I'm like, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, right now, only one of you kind of.
Barbarian discrimination. That's what I feel.
No, that's me laying a trap and somebody fell for it. Okay, so that's going to end your turn, Peter.
Like Mr. Roboto.
It is your turn, buddy.
Watermelon water.
What is your turn going to consist of?
It's watermelon.
Wow. Her face. Her face.
You wanted flavored water?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's one way to do it. So sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry, for those of you who wanted to know what we're laughing about, Bart/Bertram put a watermelon blow pop into a glass of water and call it watermelon.
Because I'm funny like that.
It is very funny. Flavored water. Just use a sucker. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I digress. Your turn.
Going to in Draconic
Uh-huh.
ask it to come out and let's negotiate, and then common I tell everybody to don't shoot it.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to try to persuade it to come out and negotiate.
You're trying to persuade it.
Persuade it.
Persuade it.
Yes.
Okay, roll for persuasion, and you'll have to see its turn on its turn if it does anything.
9.
Okay,
Maybe Thoron can persuade it.
we'll
With a whopping
we'll see how that goes
40.
on its turn. Is that all you're doing then for your
That's all I'm doing.
Okay, Thor.
What do you mean that don't attack him? I haven't done a single thing. I just moved back and forth. I'll try to convince him as well.
Okay, how does your let's roll
I
persuasion.
don't know what's going on, so I'm just like, oh, come on. Oh, hey.
Well, I mean, he made one of your I wouldn't call it allies, but he made somebody with you in your group just disappear.
Well, he reappeared and disappeared.
No, he disappeared.
No, he reappeared 2 sessions ago.
No, this turn.
This
The
guy
barbarian's
just,
gone.
I get
the
what you're
barbarian
saying.
just disappeared.
That was a great magician act.
He just disappeared.
I would consider you my friend, Thoron. You gave me a sword, and I protected you that one time.
And he's the one that's been saying, I will be speaking only in Dwarvish until I trust you.
Yeah, Bahst opened it.
and you're over here like, you're my friend. And he's like, this guy's an idiot as he's handing you a sword and everything. But anyways,
Persuasion?
did you roll persuasion?
Zone of... No, that's
Zone of truth?
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I'm like, nah, that won't fucking work.
Well, it has a 20-foot cube or radius or something like that?
Yeah, it's 15-foot radius.
15-foot radius.
Cube, yeah.
Is it cube? It'll say self.
Oh, that was I didn't
Anyway.
I didn't have it allotted.
Anyways, if you're persuading, go ahead and roll your persuasion, and then let's see what it says, and then see what you say to kind of match what you rolled.
Oh, a whopping 12.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to see on its turn if it is persuaded by you guys. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
That is all you're doing?
I'm probably gonna move up here and look off the edge, like.
So you're
look
gonna
down
climb
and
up? You're gonna climb
Yeah.
up? Okay.
Look down like.
So you climb up and you kind of look, it looks like a walkable platform. In fact, I'll allow you, you're a dwarf, I'll allow you to give me a with advantage perception check. Or is it an investigation check? Let me double check.
That's
It might be two different checks for you to do. Investigation.
7.
Yeah, it looks walkable. Looks like you can
Trust
run
it.
right to the dragon.
Disappeared touching that shit.
Okay. All right. Is that it?
Yep. So what I say is, I tell them, "Oh, well, why did you start attacking them? I know that was that, but nothing's happening. Let's just not trying to hurt you. Just calm down."
Now, as you're facing away, a creature lands right behind you. As now you see two Ottos, two dragons.
Does that mean from Dos?
I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, and I know that if I succeed, if you fail, I'm going to be rolling this in all your guys' faces, as nobody seems to be able to get you one over you on wisdom. I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
17.
Yeah, fuck. That sucks. As this dragon appears to almost come out of like up and over the ridge, it at you like this puff of Euphoria type gas or whatnot, just right over you. You just kind of wave your hand a little bit,
There's some pretty good
and it
stuff.
does nothing to you. But yeah, now there's seems to be
People on
two dragons on the field.
Maybe you can help.
Again, you're at a 3. I need you at like a 7. I don't know what your thoughts. Anyways, that'll end its turn, and it goes to BF. Oh, and Bertram is no longer blinded.
Oh.
Yeah, it only lasts until the end of the dragon's turn. As you now start seeing, if you can see.
Is the roof lit, or is it just with mouse stuff? Or
Is it the roof? The roof is not lit.
not lit?
No, it is dark up here on the roof.
All right. Did I see that dragon up here?
This is BF.
Yeah.
Your distance is
120.
120, as long as you're within that distance range, and it's only about 95 feet. So yes, you saw it climb up and over the side of the castle and land right next to Mao.
25. I'm gonna move my full movement here, and I'll fire 2
Just fucking
Eldritch
persuaded
blasts
her.
at it.
Eldritch Blast has what feet?
Feet?
Yeah, how what's your range
Oh.
on it?
I was like, it's not a feet, it's a spell.
Well, you got
120 feet.
120? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay. All right, yeah. And you're shooting at the one that just appeared?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Roll for attacks.
First one, dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Second one, 18.
Both hits.
Nice.
And the damage is how much? I 6 and 5. So 11 points of damage. That actually appears to actually hit it, as Bart appears to not pay the fuck attention to you and runs over and blasts. He goes a blast and hits it twice.
Draw in the west. Amid
I will say with that, you just hear out loud, lies!
Of course.
What's on your
Anyway.
Barbarian?
Anyways, anything else, BF?
Hang on just a second. I gotta look at something real fast. Like,
Okay. This real fast, quick pause is brought to you by our pink dice, as it appears to roll really good tonight. Hopefully, it rolls better later on. Back to you, Ron.
How was your player rolls?
I am going to cast as a bonus action Searing Smite.
Yes.
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip, and you're using Searing Smite. What does Searing Smite do again?
It's just like Thunderous, but the Thunder expired.
Okay, just throw it up and roll 20.
Oh, sorry.
So it's a bonus action, so it goes on your weapon, like Thunder Smite does.
Next time I hit a creature with a melee weapon. Yeah.
It does fire versus thunder. Okay.
You want me to still put it up there?
Yeah, go ahead and just throw it up there
Yeah,
anyway.
it should be up there.
Just in case anybody's curious about what y'all cast. Okay. Bernnice, it is your turn.
So according to I refreshed
Yeah.
so according to this I can see the other dragon because it
Well,
looks like
here's the thing. Your sight range for dark vision is out to how many feet?
60.
Out to 60 feet?
Yeah.
But she has a light.
Oh, yeah, but there's a light source right there.
Yeah.
So if it's lit, I mean, did the dynamic lighting go back for you after refresh? So if you can see it in your screen, then I'd say yeah, you can see both the dragons.
Okay. And did I see I would probably have to roll perception for that, huh? If I noticed that his Eldritch Blast did damage to the other dragon.
You watched me run over there, and I was cursing the whole way at it.
No.
So,
Yeah, I
That
mean,
makes sense.
I'm not going to make you roll perception. I'll say, I mean, you noticed nothing was hitting this one, and you'd see this dragon, and now 2 blasts got shot at it.
Okay.
So it's probably a good assumption that, yeah, you know that one might be more the real deal.
We're going to attempt to guiding bolt the dragon because it's always been successful in the past. So,
Okay.
16.
Yeah, 16 will hit. Roll for damage.
14.
Only just 14 points of damage. Somebody's cantrip kind of.
24 still.
I guess, yeah, if it's out of 24, that's not bad, but I, for some reason, thought Guiding Bolt was a lot higher.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon 20 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you should definitely.
Oh, whoops, that's not. Oop. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, you're trying to move it 20 feet. So you can get it like within these 3 squares if you're trying to move it the full 20 feet.
There.
Okay.
That work? Is that okay?
Yeah, it
Okay.
says you can move it up 20 feet as a bonus action. Okay. And that is into your turn because that was your action. Oh, you got movement, technically. Do you want to move?
No, I'm good where I'm at.
All right, you got 25 feet of movement. You can move straight 25 feet if you wanted to.
I could, yeah. But we're not going to.
At top of the round is BB then, as it's now your turn. So what is BB going to do?
I'm going to use my action. I'm going to use my action to dash.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to dash.
You used your movement, and you use your action to dash, and then you use your bonus action to dash.
Yep.
Okay. No, not quite.
And so that's my action and my bonus action.
That's everything.
That's it.
Okay, Mal, you see this fairy dragon kind of surrounded with a yellowish golden glow. What do you want to do? It means you have advantage on attack rolls. Is it all attack rolls, or I think it's attack your next attack against a creature, right?
It's Yep. It's
Okay.
on the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
So as long as it's not a spell that forces me to do saving throws, it's any attack you do.
Okay. Is the dragon like off?
Yeah, it kind of came up and over the side and went down right there.
I want to attack.
So you whip around with your scimitar and attack it.
I need to move closer.
Let me click on it.
Is it large? Is it medium?
It's a large creature. I made it a little bit bigger than what 4 squares are for it because even as a large, it just didn't look very large because of the image that I grabbed. So I'd say if you move here, I'd say you'd be able to hit it.
Okay.
So moving 5 feet and you're within melee of it. All right, roll for attack. And you have advantage, so you roll twice to take the higher.
22.
That'll hit. Roll for damage. Wow.
One of the things I miss Eric's monk that I've
7.
been able to keep up
Okay.
with everybody else.
Sneak attack.
How does she get sneak attack?
Advantage.
Oh yeah, you do have advantage. That's right. So you get sneak attack on that.
Wait a minute.
So how much? You said 7 on the first one? Okay. And then roll your sneak attack. And 3 points on top of that. Okay. He's,
It's something though.
he's trying to help you out.
I've all done that. I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Got my pants.
Okay. Is that it for you? Okay, so you use your bonus action to disengage. Okay. And you have 25 feet of movement.
Stop copying me.
It works. So she wants to do it. The only difference is she has to use a bonus action to do it. Okay, so that ends your turn. All right, we're going to go back to the first floor and check on Bahst, as he is no longer in rage. Nope. Even though he's probably pissed because he's on the first floor. Go ahead, and what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go to the stairs. That's 40. And I use the dash action to get up. I guess up the stairs.
Okay, so
Keep
it's
on
only
going.
25 points to get you at the very top of the stairwell.
Find out where I'm at.
Now you're on the second floor.
And so it's 25 to there, so
Got 15 feet, I think.
that's all I can do.
All right.
As far as I know, these guys who are kind of nice to me,
Sure, any comment that they've told you probably sounds nice.
In
that's all that
common.
counts.
I said in common.
Yeah,
Anything in common was probably nice.
yeah.
I don't know about Dwarvish, though. Okay, so if that ends your turn, it's going to go Peter and then Thoron right afterwards. Now, you heard him shout out lies in Draconic towards you as he's getting pelted by a couple of things and somebody's slashing at him. So, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna say negotiations have failed.
And as a free action, he does dismiss the minor illusion that's right there.
Do it.
Or, sorry, major illusion spell that he had right there. We'll just say he did. Yeah, it dropped.
I'm going to attempt to hit him with Ray of Frost. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yeah, a dirty 20 will hit.
And he takes 4 points of cold damage. And his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
All right, Thorn.
Going to move. Dash. Misty step.
You misty step to here.
No, Misty step is going to be the next.
Where were you before?
I
'Cause
dashed.
I thought Misty
dashed
step was only
from
20 feet. Is it?
No, 30 feet.
It says 30 feet.
Oh, 30?
Yeah, he put it in the chat thing.
Yeah.
So you move 25 feet to get to here.
From here, move there. The 20 there.
Sorry, I was seeing somebody's, whoever had the black measuring out. I thought that was yours. So sorry. Does that mean 40 feet gets you to right there? So you pretty much dashed. Oh, so you
40,
dashed to get to
50
where you
is total,
were.
right?
Yeah. So you got 25 and then you dashed.
Then,
So
yeah, so that makes there, and then I'm gonna Misty Step.
okay, so 30 feet. I was looking at whoever had the black line. I guess was on Bart. Was that you, Ron, doing that?
Yeah, I didn't realize you could see
Okay.
that.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I could. Yeah, I can see everybody who's like not turn if they're doing this number and stuff. I can see it all. And I think everybody at the table can see it too.
I can't. Whenever you put hide.
Right.
I
It
can't see
does
anything
say
if
hide
I
from others. There is you can switch it over to hide from others, but okay. So you use. Well, here's my question.
I used all my movement.
Oh, never mind. It does say bonus action. Never mind. That answers my question. Okay. Because I was sitting here looking at what I forgot. Misty Step was a bonus action. Okay. So that's everything for you?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I need you, Peter, to give me a well, hold on, let me see if it even does it say wisdom saving throw, yes. I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Wisdom?
Yes.
All right. 23?
Okay. Well, that doesn't work either.
Next.
So you heard him say in Draconic, shove Bernnice, or shove the little one, the female little one, and you kind of shake it off. And he says this in Draconic, because I can only say this to people that can hear and understand him, and he can only speak Draconic and one other language, and it's not common. So, and I don't think anybody knows that language either.
What's
So
the other language?
it doesn't matter. I don't think anybody knows that language.
I know Abyssal. So.
It's not Abyssal.
Yeah.
So that's under common.
I know Elvish. I know
It's not Elvish.
Why do you know Elvish? You hate Elvish.
Long story.
Yeah. So with that,
Stitched weaving by Nunya.
so nobody is by him. Bertram, you see it all of a sudden vanish from view, and as a bonus action, it seems to disappear, and it moved on the field. BF.
Bart uses his whole action to dash.
Okay, yeah, you're the black. Like I saw a tan one. I'm like, okay, but this is a black. Who has black? Nobody has black. Where did the black come from?
And cursing Dwarvish the whole way, especially when he sees the dragon move. Did the dragon move or did the dragon disappear?
It disappeared before moving.
We don't know.
Very,
Just
I mean,
very only.
I'd say because of
For
Bertram's
Bernnice,
passive perception, he felt like something flapping,
Okay.
and you could feel like the wind current as it and took off, and you could feel it like it got strong and then faded, so it moved away. So Bertram knows that, and I'll say Bertram can easily just say it. Sure, I mean, I have no problem. Bertram, going, it's not there no more. If Bertram wants to, but
You mean as a free action? Say it's
Sure.
on the move.
yeah, I'll allow Bertram to say it as a
Yeah.
free action.
So I do. It's on the move.
in common or dwarf?
Well, everybody here knows Dwarvish, so.
Except for Bertram. Does Bertram know Dwarves?
That would be awkward.
I don't think
Infighting with
Bertram knew
unknown.
Dwarvish. I thought he was.
No, Bertram knows Elvish.
Yeah, Bertram doesn't know Dwarvish, so you would have to say it
Oh.
in common
Yeah.
or in Elvish.
Sorry, all the B names kind of got
Common.
confused
Common,
for a
okay.
second.
Yeah, you could say it in Elvish. Who doesn't know Elvish?
Okay.
All right. So he says in common that it's on the move.
Yeah, and so Bart is running
Yeah, as Bart's running up.
full speed, as fast as his little dwarven legs will take him, and cussing in dwarven the whole way about stupid dragons and various things, but in dwarvish. And that'll be it.
Okay. Okay. That goes to Bernice.
Bernice has a bad feeling about being on the ledge, so
I'm
she's
just
gonna
going
move.
to-
Oops.
Put a little marker where it was at, so that way I kind of know where it was at. Why, Bernice? Why do you have this bad feeling?
Just this feeling in the back
Don't
of my
speak
head.
Draconic.
Nope, I just have this feeling.
Tone though.
The tone.
Intuition. Woman's intuition.
Insight.
And then I'm going to move here, right in front of Peter. And actually, yeah, so that's my full movement. And then I'm gonna. Can I ready a dodge action?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so you ready a dodge action? I'm gonna mark that down. Okay, then if that's it for you, then BB, as you shouted that this thing's on the move.
I'm gonna see how you feel about this.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna use my action to use perception to see if I can hear, or smell, or anything where this dragon might have gone or landed or is flying. Or I'm gonna use my other senses, but instead of
You want to use your other senses?
yeah, I want to use my perception to see.
Okay. Sure. I mean, no problem. You don't have advantage on anything like smell or hearing or anything, do you?
No, I have I mean, I am an expert in perception.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I'm just curious because, like Mal, if she turns into an animal, if she uses like hearing, she gets advantage, or smell or whatnot. So, sure. In fact, I'm going to roll something because he does do something. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your perception, and I will see if you hear or whatnot. Yeah. Fuck. You hear him snickering.
Snickering?
It's weird. I mean,
Like in from the direction that he was, or like is it like
it's in a
behind
different.
me, or?
It's not in front of you. No. So you heard. I mean, it doesn't matter what language. I mean,
he's just-
a laugh is a laugh. I mean, French may be like, but it's still a laugh.
It's a One Piece laugh.
But anyways, it's a laugh. So he turned invisible and he flew away, and wherever he went, he's just kind of laughing.
So I can tell which direction that's coming from.
Yeah, I will say it's coming from this way, coming from behind you instead of in front of you.
I'm gonna turn. Oh shit! That was my.
Somewhere behind you, you heard the snickering.
Yeah,
And I mean, behind you
he's
could
gonna
be
kidnap a
behind you
dwarf.
could be anywhere from like over here to over here type deal.
He's gonna add a dwarf to his horde.
Since I would say like from about here to
I do
about
have
here
the
in
shiniest
front of
on
you.
me,
Yeah.
so
So
Can I tell if it's flying or if it landed?
with that, the wings. Okay, so you've noticed the butterfly wings on it aren't like dragon wings, so you don't hear the big.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like real quiet. It's a lot quieter. It's almost like a flutter, but it's you don't really hear it very well. It's in fact like an owl, how they have really quiet wings when they fly. So the only thing that gave him away was the fact that he laughed, he snickered, and he went invisible and moved, and he's just
move down next to Bart.
okay.
And mention that I hear him behind us somewhere, and I am. So the perception was my action.
Right.
That's what. Oh, my turn was just like that.
Okay.
As I come down and say he moved behind us. I kind of give everybody the idea to.
All right. To get him to change
Yeah.
directions, or look in a certain direction. Okay, that's fair enough. And that'll end BB's turn. It goes to Mal. As you heard Bertram saying, it went this direction. It's somewhere in this direction, general.
I say okay, and then
Okay. I think Mal's trying to make laps around. Okay, is that it for you?
I dash as a bird.
All right.
Then I dash.
Yep, she's trying to make her first lap around.
It's not Mario Kart. It's Dungeons and Dragons.
but she is in the
There's a
lead.
dragon.
Nice.
Feel like take off my chat and throw it at her.
All right.
Just remember, you're in first. Don't use the blue turtle.
So
shell.
that is it for you.
Drop back to
We're gonna flip over to the second floor and see where Bahst is at now. So your turn.
So
Thoron, Peter, and then Thoron.
it is my turn.
Yeah.
The only other thing I can do is keep trying to go up.
That's all.
Get to the top of the stairs.
Okay, so 30 feet gets you there.
Top of the stairs is probably
So
40.
you get right there. 40 feet gets you right there. 55 feet gets you there.
So I guess I'll just have to dash. So
If you're dashing. Where'd your token go? I thought
you moved it.
there it is. Because he's being flung across.
Dimensions and time and.
I mean, I guess I could have copied it. I mean, there's a way I just copy and paste a token and it still gives you all the stuff. But yeah. Okay, so I said 55 would get you up to there. And now this is a different floor that you have never been.
Oh, god damn it. You're serious? I went the wrong fucking way.
Did you just realize?
I was wondering how long it was gonna take him to realize.
He named how many floors there were whenever you took damage.
Yeah, there's 3 floors.
Uh-huh. No, it's all tracks. It all tracks. It's all good.
I thought I was going up the stairs.
You are going up the stairs.
Ah!
You reached the 3rd floor. Where are you going? What are you doing? As I'm just like,
How much movement do I have left?
so you're 55 out of 80. You have what, 15? No.
He's just raging and
He lost his rage. He lost his rage. This is just him just running full sprint.
I'm still pissed. I'm just not raging.
So 25 feet left. Right? 55 plus 25 is 80. Yeah. So you have 25 feet left of movement. So where you want to go now? I'm just taking you where you said you want to go.
I know this.
I'm just letting you do it. All right. So that was what, another 10 feet. That's 15 feet to get to there.
There.
So right there is where you can go. Okay. So you're running. Okay. Unfamiliar territory, but
How much torches do I have?
you don't have any torches. The
Like-
castle's lit up. You can see, right?
Yes. No, I can only see a very tiny portion. That's what I'm asking.
Because it's line of sight. It's showing you what you can see because there's walls around you.
So in the area I'm in, there's no light.
Should be.
It's only showing like a brief.
Do you not see a torch
No.
right now here?
No.
No.
Refresh.
There is a torch there, but it's not lit.
It
Refresh it,
should be
real quick.
lit
Should be is not.
because I've been doing it. Been doing it through everything.
Probably he just needed to reload.
Yeah, bright light. It's on.
That's what my
Bright light and low light. It has total of 24 light. It should be on.
There. No.
Okay, there.
It's just I had to drop some light, so yeah, you might have had to refresh.
I see what
Good.
you're doing. You're sitting over there, so if
Done.
he does attack,
All right, we go back to the roof.
back to your regular
I'm
scheduled
lost in
program.
this fucking castle. I can't believe this shit.
Peter, it's your turn.
It's not even my fault.
It's
It is your fault, but
it's your turn, Peter. Oh, this is too fun. Too much fun.
100%. Might as well try again since he's invisible.
Persuade him to come out so you get shot again.
No, I was thinking more of persuading him to just talk while he's invisible. Let's just have a conversation.
Uh-huh. All right, roll for persuasion. Well, wait. Are you being truthful about this?
Yeah, I don't. I really am being truthful. No, I can't speak for the other party members.
So whenever you're saying it, I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wrong one.
Roll persuasion. Why couldn't you had that for like your freaking save? It would have been so much funnier. Because then Bernnice could have helped Bahst to get his ass back.
I mean, you're right, but
What just happened? What?
He rolled a 12 for persuasion.
Oh.
But when he rolled a saving throw, he rolled a 23. If he would have just failed that saving throw, Bernnice would have been helping Bahst get back up to the roof.
Rude.
25 feet of time.
Yeah.
Well, 50 feet at a time. She could sprint,
Yeah, I could, but still.
Jump on his back.
Yeah.
maybe.
Technically,
But
have the strength
technically,
for it.
I believe if you carry
think she
somebody,
has
it's
the
going to be
strength to
considered
carry
half
you.
speed.
but even if I dash, that's still 40. So I mean,
Stronger.
vice
Yeah.
versa.
That is true. She is stronger than him.
Strength of a large creature.
Either way, instead of getting 80 feet of movement, you'd only moving at 40 feet because you'd be moving somebody else with you, so it's half speed movement. So she could still run faster than you carrying her.
Peter, just persuade him to show himself so he can get smashed.
Okay, you rolled that. It's going to go Thoron. Thoron, what are you doing?
Thoron.
You're going to try to complete a lap now?
Nope.
Okay.
He's going to concentrating right now. Nope. Golden Spirit Shroud. I'll pull it up onto thingy bobber.
Okay.
It's
Let go.
it's Armstrong over here. But calls forth the spirit of dead, which fit around you. Spell's duration. The spirits are tangible and invulnerable until the spell ends. Any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature 10 feet of you. This damage is radiant, necrotic, or cold. Your choice whenever you cast a spell. Any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points until the end of their next turn. In addition, a creature of your choice that you could see starts its turn within 10 feet, has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Okay. Bernnice, you see some dead fucking spirits just come out of nowhere. And it look like they surround your dwarf paladin friend. I don't know how you feel about that, but that's kind of fucking creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy, and I don't like it.
Give me
Because I don't think I've ever
once.
seen you do
Well,
that
you didn't
before.
see me do it, but
He's done it once, but yeah, I don't think you were around him when he did it.
Mm-mm.
And
Okay.
then I'm gonna move.
Well, it says any creature. It doesn't say it has to be friend or foe.
No.
It just says you can reduce any creature you see that's within 10
Move
feet.
right
You can
there.
reduce its feet by 10 feet.
Alright, one more.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. That ends your turn.
Yep. I'm actually gonna hold an action to attack. I haven't done any action. That was a bonus action.
Yeah, it is a bonus action, so yeah, sure. You hold your action to attack. Okay. All right. Peter, you said this, and you said what you said. As it's now right behind you, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw again, please.
Who, me or Peter?
Peter.
Sorry. Okay, thank you.
30-20?
The fuck? It's the same as your persuasion, but yet you still roll fucking high. What the fuck? All right, well, it's Emporia breath as it exhales, going, I don't think I trust you much anymore. And it lets out that breath of his on you. You just kind of apparently wave it the fuck off because, yeah, this creature has some stuff to it, but you guys just succeed on everything. So it just seems like it's not doing what I hoped it would have.
It might have
Effect
worked
on you.
on me.
No, I don't think it would even worked on you. The only thing that worked on you was its first trap, and that was about it. It would have been funnier if Bernnice and you both fell. That would have been funny. But yeah, it did not. So no, it's a bonus action to do that. And yeah, no, vanishes again.
Slow melee based character.
BF,
Yeah.
it's your turn with Bernice right after. What is with the line?
It's supposed to be measuring tape, but I got the wrong. I want to get rid of it. So.
There you go.
Okay.
It says P.
It's a free action.
He whipped it out and just like, I gotta pee, guys. Oh. Alright.
Little did we know he's been drinking the whole time.
No,
most
that is
likely.
wrong.
Okay. Okay. Again.
I'm gonna
That's not
use
what
Speaking of which, I
persuasion,
actually have to.
Okay.
but in more of a taunt. To show himself, you weakling, elf-loving fairy dragon.
I feel like that's going to be more intimidation.
Intimidation?
I mean, because intimidating, you
took
can
the
still
words
try
right
to
out of my
intimidate
mouth.
somebody to
What else
come
would I
at you. Like,
I'm not intimidating
come
him.
here.
I'm persuading him to come show himself.
well, yeah, but you
Like-
can still. I mean, to me, just because you intimidation, you're trying to make somebody cower. It can also go the
Okay,
other way.
either way, they're
right?
both plus 6. So,
They're still the same. If they're still the same, and
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna taunt him to show himself,
Second time.
so that he can meet my maul.
Okay.
Dang.
We'll have to see.
Is yours a +7 as well?
Mother
We'll have to
+6?
see.
was a hamster.
We'll have to see on
Father
his
smelled
turn.
elderberries.
What
That's
he
it.
does.
That's for me. That's mine. I just taunt him.
All right.
You elf-loving
Bernice,
fairy fae dragon. Come,
Bernice,
show yourself and fight like a man.
Is this all you're good at?
Come meet my maul.
Is this all you're good at?
I'm gonna introduce you to my mal.
Did he show himself when he did his breath and then he disappeared?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like,
This is the
where did
only
he
thing
go?
that he has really going for him is how many times he can just disappear.
Okay.
He basically could do it almost every round if he wanted to, if he comes out as a bonus action. That's the one thing I've got going for him. So he come out and just fuck with you and then just vanish.
He's doing a really great job.
And it's not the lesser of the invisibilities either. It's the bigger of the
Oh, really?
invisibilities. Yes.
I'm gonna just like with my
So,
morning star and just
only
like
one. Oh.
like my brother just fucking come out, you fucking coward, and fight like a real dragon.
And it's laughing at us even more.
Probably.
When I say us, it's more like me. He's laughing at me.
In fact,
He's laughing at all of us. We can't touch him.
and if you let me, I will and get up here onto this little turret.
Whole reaction.
I'm like, come on out! I'm right here.
The water.
See if you can push me down.
right here!
Come get me, I'm right here.
Come get me, you bastard! What are you waiting for? Get to the chopper! Do it now!
Copyright.
It is not a tumor.
Come get me, you dirty bastard!
Charles Schwarzenegger to William Wallace.
I don't know.
Not gonna lie.
No, partially the criminal throne.
My throat's a little dry. I can't do that voice very well right now.
Froggy.
Sure. Okay. So you get up there, and now you're attempting to call it towards you. All right. I guess roll intimidation as well.
Okay.
You're basically trying to beat possibly your brother.
This ought to be interesting. All right. Let's go. And, 14.
Yeah.
I'm -1 modifier.
Throw stuff away.
So what'd you get?
I got a 14.
All right. Well, we'll see if you or your brother it decides to go after first, or if
Okay.
it even worked.
But
We'll see. So it's gonna go to BB.
After hearing Bartthalamew
You're gonna do it too.
taunt it, telling him to come find him, Bertram's going to hold his attack action in case the dragon appears for him and Bartthalamew.
It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. You're okay. You're holding an action. All right, Mal. You're almost to the finish line. To make one lap around, what are you doing?
We'll keep going.
Okay.
Blue turtle shell. Don't forget.
So that's 90 feet of movement total. If you're doing exactly what you just did.
Don't get 10 feet of me.
Just a vision of this thing, Mal.
Oh wait, no, that's only if I.
Standing behind the dragon. Dragon disappears. She turns around and just sprints around.
Well, she was already in sprint. All of a sudden, turned around. She whips her sword out, smacked it. It disappeared. Just
You can turn to a,
all the way around the roof.
you turn to a large creature, right?
Oh, I know.
What's the speed of those things?
Oh my gosh.
You don't
Okay.
want to know.
Yes, I
So
do.
you're using 90 feet of movement is what you're doing again? Or what? Look what? I'm looking. Is that 90 feet? That's 90 feet?
Yeah, and I say, hi, Priqrin.
On your left.
On your
12 seconds ago, you saw her engage with the dragon. Now she's behind it.
I feel like she probably could have just turned into an animal that has bigger running, faster running
Oh.
speed than her, and
That's what I was just talking to her about.
and just start making tracks around
let's
here.
see.
But this is a running gag for Mal.
We got 60.
literally,
Yeah.
I just want to
literally.
Okay.
So,
Well, if that's it for Mal, we're gonna go down one floor to the third floor, and we're gonna look at Bahst and see what Bahst is doing here.
All
So,
right. I'm gonna go right here.
Arguably.
okay, at half your speed, you go 20 feet.
Can I see the stairs from here? I know the lighting says I can, but I don't want to be confirmed.
That's your bonus action.
Which stairs are you pointing at?
Transform? No.
transform?
This one.
Yes.
And do they look like they go up or down?
What's your wisdom?
That's the funny part about that one.
Funny haha or funny like
No, it's you. I mean, you maybe see a stair or whatnot. Go for it if that's where you're going. 20 feet gets you there.
Can I see it better now?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like another stairwell that looks like possibly going up.
Okay. We're gonna do my dash again.
You know, this would have been so much funnier if you guys would have just not turned the lights on.
Yeah.
You are the only one that can't see in the dark. Oh, except Mal.
I can't see.
She
Yeah, but
has like a
transform.
permanent freaking glow around her right now.
All right. I go to the top of the stairs with my full movement,
Bertram can't see.
with my full dodge.
Full dodge. You don't have dodge.
Yeah.
Hold on, just a sec.
Dash.
Oh,
I don't have the 5Ds. Okay.
There. Oh, that there. Is that? Let me see. Is that actually? Yeah, about 20 foot worth of stairs. So how much movement was that exactly right there after you dashed?
25.
As you climb the stairs, you notice that it appears like you're going into a ceiling. Like there is ceiling there as you're approaching it. But as you get about halfway up, like it literally looks ceiling wise. Like it looks like the stairs ends at the ceiling.
Okay.
But as you get halfway up the stairs, all of a sudden a section, a trap door, if you would, just automatically rises up and opens up to allow you out onto the roof. And with your rest of your movement, you get right there. So you're now on the roof.
And I go, hey, you guys.
Jeez.
So that will take your whole turn to get there.
So no
So
more rages or anything left.
how many rages do you get per day?
Day?
Long rest, yeah.
Hold on. Let me see.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking him.
I have one left, and I've used 3.
One per floor.
You get 4.
How about the first time?
Okay, so at level 9, you get 4 rages. Yeah, you raged when a creature showed up on the first floor. You raged with the Octobas. You raged on this one. So yeah, you got 1 rage left. So you're technically not out of rages. But okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
This is not a good try.
All right.
Not gonna
Peter, then Thorn.
So,
This time it is going to be probably intimidation because now I'm mad. Show yourself. Let's get this over with. Quit hiding.
Don't you have like echolocation or something? Can't thing.
4.
Your Draconic's weak.
You have no power.
All right, so 3 intimidations, and so far one person is
No one has a good charisma.
really,
I rolled 26 on my intimidation.
really working it.
I meant no one else, but I apologize.
If that's it for you, then we'll go to Thorn.
Alright, well, I'm just going to something similar. But walk over to this thing right here and drop a second, put my shield away. Right? Pull another weapon out.
I don't know what you typically pull out on the start. Do you pull your sword and shield out at the start?
Every time, usually.
Then yeah, I mean you could swap weapons.
Alright, I'm going to shield. Pull.
I mean if you normally pull that out, so it's one of those things like if I allow you to swap it at least once throughout the combat. Now if on your turn you swapped and you're like, okay, I do this, I attack, now I want to switch back. I'm not going to let you because now it's going to be an action to do that. So you can't like rush in. I attack with a great weapon and then I swap back to my sword and shield.
Yeah, I figured.
It's like no, I won't allow that, but I will
I just
allow
want
it.
to put that away and pull that out.
Okay, so you're all right. Just go to your inventory.
I already took the shield off. It's
Cool.
19 right now.
Thank you.
Alright.
Okay.
And I'm use intimidation. As hard as I can. Well, as hard as this roll will let me. Hit this column and yell, "You said, or not you said, fucking can't fight like a real fucking person. I'm gonna destroy this entire castle with everything in it if you don't fucking show your face. Vengeance."
Wait, did you roll a 26? Or does that mean?
17 plus 7.
Okay.
Good. 24.
24? There you go.
Peter, you're scary.
All right, Thorin, that's it for you.
Notice that.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to reply to these threatening tones, and the only language that anybody can understand.
I'm destroying things. That's just my language.
Whatever they shout, I have no idea. But you try to threaten me? Sure. Let's play. Yeah, he has no idea what they're fucking shouting.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm looking at the languages and what it knows. Yeah, it has. Yeah. all
So sad.
So
You
all
guys
of
are
your,
wasting like really good
so all of
rolls.
your intimidation check
Are worthless. The only one that
That's
can be relied on
amazing.
is
That's
this
the
one.
guy who fell down the shaft.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Sorry. I got to do this.
All my shouts would do the even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, negative on charisma.
I'm like, okay, you're rolling for intimidation. I'm sitting here looking at its languages it knows. It doesn't even say it can understand common. No, it doesn't have any of that because sometimes creatures can understand common but can't speak it. Yeah, sorry. It
Oh, God.
neither
Leave it
speaks
to
nor
the
understands
Fae.
common. So, Peter, does 19 hit you?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Tell him blesses you.
I just, for player's sake, I gotta let you guys know so that way it's like, I'm rolling 26. Why didn't he come after me? Because he didn't understand anything you just fucking said. That's why. That's exactly why.
You know, it's hilarious because the same thing in the morning session. We just went through all of this.
Yeah.
Now, are you shapeshift?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what happens is you're going to get shoved, and he's going to. How tall are you?
6'5", I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, with it being about 4 foot tall, shoves you. Go ahead and roll your strength. I still got my dice roll here.
Strength check, right?
Yeah, it's. Well, are you proficient with athletics or?
No.
Okay.
It'd be a straight roll either way.
Okay. And yeah, just do a strength roll. Okay, yeah, he still is going to shove you. He's got a 19 on his roll. I just going to keep this. I was looking at the. I was looking at something else. I don't know what I was looking at. Why I thought that I could just hit you and shove you down. I know.
Actually, it's not
Too many.
Yeah, contested.
Yeah, it's contested.
Yeah.
Okay.
He can use strength. He can use athletics or acrobatics.
16 is what you rolled. Acrobatics any difference?
Yeah, it'd give me a +3.
So it'd be even.
Yeah.
So he swoops in and tries to shove you back. Okay. So yeah.
Did I miss it? Did you say how much damage I took from the hit? No? Okay.
The hit I was trying to shove.
Okay.
And we went with strength versus dex, and it matched. So you succeeded or beat it type deal or whatever. Yeah. Nobody budged. I'll just throw him back on the board. It's fine. We'll just do this. We'll just keep moving on. So, and he's not going to turn him back invisible. He'll just do that, and that'll end his turn. BF, and so first of all, BB was holding an action. What was he holding?
An attack.
Just a melee attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
It became within range, but he did,
Okay.
right?
No, he did. He stayed down there. So that's going to go BF, and with Bernnice right after.
I'm going to.
Yep.
Look. Yeah, it's still prepared.
Eldritch Blast.
All right, casting a couple of Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Pew pew.
Sitting.
16 will hit.
That's for 2. Second one is
2 points.
going to be 23.
Fudge, and hell yeah, that's going to.
And that one's going to be for 5 points.
So 7 points altogether.
Woo!
All right.
And then, not that it's going to do me any good, but I'll move movement 10, 15, 20, 25. Hey, doing Thoron.
Good
Yep.
race.
I'm kind of surprised that Bart didn't do his. I move 25. I bonus action, Misty Step, and then attack, like he did another dragon.
I would have, but I measured it out, and I don't have. I guess I could have got there. Oh well.
It's fine.
Thought I had measured it, and it wasn't long. It wasn't full.
It would have been 55 feet total from where you were.
And that would have been exactly where I was.
Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so that ends your turn. It's going to go Bernnice. You definitely see it come back as it appears to flutter right into Peter, trying to shove him, but Peter kind of moved just enough.
Olay.
I'm gonna hop down from my. Oh, that's not what I'm gonna hop down here. Boink.
The
And
other way?
then, no, not so much. Oh,
Well,
what
he
happened?
found his way back up.
What?
I don't know if you'd even noticed that yet. Oh, I guess he did shout it.
Sorry, something happened to my screen, and
It's still there.
yeah, I need to refresh. Sorry.
Oh, that's
Anyway,
fine.
I was going to
Run after it.
Yep, because I don't know. I still don't know that it doesn't understand me, right? So
Not really.
I'm gonna
Dwarves do.
laugh at it and say, "There you are, you ugly bastard," and then throw a sacred flame at it.
Okay.
17.
Yep, it has advantage on saving throws,
God, of course it does.
and it's a Dex save.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's not gonna. It roll for damage. I rolled a 2 and a 7 on the die,
6 points of
so
damage.
even with my modifier, it's not gonna succeed. What? How much?
6.
Okay.
And I'm going to move my spiritual weapon 20
20
feet.
feet.
Yep, towards me.
All right. While you're doing that, if that ends your turn, then we're gonna go over to BB with Mal right after.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash
Okay.
as I run through the two dwarves, and then I'm going to attack with my rapier.
All right. Just look at where is that person's. Where was that shroud at? Did that shroud do anything if somebody runs through it?
Nope, it's all on my decision.
Okay. I just
Oh, yeah, you're.
yeah.
No.
I just making sure because he's like,
On
don't come
melee
near
attack.
me. Is what he.
And then I was like, wait, let me read this again.
So I just making sure. Okay. Go ahead.
It is not like
Oh wait, did you roll attack?
Fire
25?
attackers.
Yeah, 25 will hit.
And that's with sneak attack, and so that's all of 14 points of damage.
14? Okay.
And then the next one rolled off a 20.
Well, it would have been better if it was a 1. Anyways.
And that's going to be 10 points of damage.
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll action surge and do it again.
All right.
That's going to be 9 points of damage.
25 hits for 9 points of damage. Okay. And there's the 1.
Press my luck and whammies and stop. 59.
59. 59 might actually be a fun one. You want me to roll a d4 and show you?
I'll roll a d4.
You want to roll a d4? Okay, roll a d4.
1.
1?
Yep.
Good, because you wanted the lower one. You are stunned for 1 round. And you fell and became prone as well.
Great.
So
Could have been a lot worse.
you attacked 3 times, and on your 4th one, what's funny, what I find this is funny with him is you're pretty well skilled and dexterous. I just imagine you just like done a spin move because for some reason you're
Oh, yeah,
flourishing.
advance, right?
So you went in, you stabbed her, you're like, oh, you know what? Do it again. Spin move, your cape somehow freaking flies up in front of you, and you just get disoriented,
Bust my head on
smacked on the ground, and now you're just like seeing little fairy dragons flying above your head. So for 1 round, you are stunned. So you'll lose your turn next turn if that even gets back to your turn. Mal, hey, at least it was your last attack, right? If that happened on your first attack, it would have just ended your turn right there. Okay, Mal, what are you doing? You made 1 complete lap around the top, and then all of a sudden, as you're running, there it is again in front of you. What do you do?
I turned into an alley.
What?
Allosaurus.
Which one's that?
Malosaurus.
Malosaurus?
Malosaurus.
Malosaurus.
I
Malosaurus.
just had to add an M to it.
Yep, a Malosaurus.
Then
That's what I thought I heard.
No, just a giant dinosaur with Mal's face.
Oh my god. I think that might
Well, every
work.
time someone's about to get bit, I'm never in the room.
yeah.
Okay, so I move forward 1 spot,
Yeah, it's 5 feet of movement should get you.
and then I bite it.
Okay, roll an attack.
So is this large on
18.
large? Or is
Yeah.
it a medium?
No, it's technically that creature she turns into is considered a large
Yeah,
creature.
and
So
this is a large creature.
and this is a large creature. Yeah,
24.
I mean, I can scale her just a little bit bigger to make it more
What
larger.
did she turn into?
Malosaurus.
Nice.
There you go. What would your reaction was? To hit?
24.
24 to hit.
24.
All right, I need your volume at 24 too, as
Out
well.
of 12?
Huh?
24.
What?
24. Okay,
And
that's a 2. I need you at like a 24 and roll for damage because yeah, that hits.
How much damage is this thing taking?
well, we're about to find out.
No. Like,
Well, seeing as how like for at least
Dead
2 to
forces
3
of
rounds it avoided any attack.
that's what I was getting at.
We're
So
just going to use all
I
my
was
big-
wondering if this was the first time it took damage.
Sneak
Like
attack
second or
also.
third.
Yeah.
no, it's not second or third.
Oh.
Round, I meant.
Been hit about 8 times.
I get sneak attack.
Yeah, you got 2 allies within range.
I'm kind of incapacitated.
Yes, but well, but
Peter
one's
said that.
not.
Yeah.
So
That's 10 for just the normal damage. Plus 4, that's 14.
louder. You're at a 4 again on your volume.
25.
25 points
I
attack.
have one too.
Nice.
25 points. Okay.
And then I turn around.
I think getting her headset would be great.
You only got one bite. That's it.
I think she has multi attacks. I think it was.
Well, it doesn't
oh.
say multi attack.
So dope.
Was it? What did it actually say?
It has the pounce
Yeah.
and then it says actions.
Right.
Yeah, let me see.
Pounce.
How to spell
Okay. So
You were joking.
so how far back did you move?
I moved 45. I can
So you
go
moved
10
back.
more.
You moved back enough to set up for a pounce next turn. Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm moving back 10.
Also, does 13 hit
I
you?
think it's a bite and a claw.
What?
Does 13 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Malosaurus, I need you to take 8 points of piercing damage.
Malosaurus. I don't know if I'll stop laughing.
Well,
at that.
one of her things is a pounce,
Yeah.
and then a bite. So I think the pounce allows her to claw or something after if it fails its strength
If
or
it moves
something.
30 feet, then it can use, and it hits with a claw on the same attack. Then
Yeah.
it gets to do the pounce. But on an everyday attack, it gets a bite and a claw in a round.
But does it say multi-attack? Most creatures I have will say multi-attack means I could do a claw and a bite attack.
Some don't. Like Direwolf
Oh,
don't
it-
get multi-attack.
It doesn't say multi-attack.
It doesn't say multi-attack. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. So I'd just say she probably gets to choose which one she wants to do unless she does the pounce, and that allows her to get 2 attacks in a way. So you moved back. Was that it for you? That's it?
Yeah, because action. Use my action.
Raise your voice.
Okay. I heard you, but just be louder about that, okay?
Okay.
All right. Boss, yeah, your turn.
Okay. I can't. Can I see the light in the distance? Because it's the nearest light I can see is over 65 feet.
It's just like you're driving on the highway. You can see the light off in the distance. You can see the light glow off in the distance. It's just everything between you and it you don't see.
Okay. Here's what I want to do, and I want to see if I can do it. I want to carefully move towards the light, and kind of like using my greatsword as a walk.
Okay, so just saying carefully, you're going to move at half speed.
That's fine.
So 20 feet of movement.
As long as I don't fall down a fucking roof again.
We'll find out.
About to do.
Carefully trying to
40.
do this. Ryan, can you move me since I can't even see the squares?
Nope.
I don't want to cheat you, sir.
No, I don't want to cheat myself either. That's the whole point of you not being able to see anything. You can see the light, you just can't see anything in between you and the light.
I meant 20 movement.
Yeah. I think it would have been funnier if she stayed where she was and he moved towards the light. That would have been funny too. But
Don't fall right back down.
No, I'm trying to prevent that.
all right, is that all you're doing on your turn then? You just move 20 feet carefully.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone else didn't fall 30 fucking stories.
You have the health. You'll be fine.
You fell
Yeah,
60
you'll
feet.
be
Is that 30 stories or is that more than 30 stories?
Not 30. I meant 3.
All right.
Wait, 60?
You fell 60 feet.
Each story is only 10 feet.
Oh, you fell 60 feet.
So I fell 6 stories.
You apparently fell 6 stories then. You're a chapter book. Anyways, Peter and then Thoron.
More like meteor. Anyways.
All right, so in Draconic,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say back. Was that your breath weapon before? Because if so, you want to see mine? And I'm going to cast my breath weapon.
Okay.
It has to beat a Dex 15.
It doesn't matter. It beats it 23.
Cool, takes half still though.
Only like we had something like fairy fire or something like that to make the fucker be.
Okay, so it's going to take 6.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Cool.
But
That's cool. Thoron.
Thoron moves up. Dum 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 dum.
And then that's all he can do.
Fine.
It's an action to do your own theme song while you're moving.
There's a bonus action.
Nope,
Dang.
it's a full action. If you had the tuba, it would have been everything. Movement, bonus action, action. Okay. Why'd you bring your aura back around them? They don't need it. Nobody needs your aura. They've been all succeeding.
I need something, Jesus.
You are far from 10 feet away from me, but
I'm very far from everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, only if somebody would put another light out there for him to follow.
Oh, that's a terrible idea for the enemy. Oh.
the only other human that needs light has a light.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Bertram has his own light.
Well, he could do dancing lights. Sure, let's throw dancing lights out there.
What I'm gonna do next
I
is
hate everything.
great.
I hate everything and everyone right now.
So what is the Great Thorn doing?
Great Thoron. I posted what the channel divinity I'm using,
Okay.
which gives me advantage for a minute for that creature.
Okay, how's that sound?
Angelic.
You utter a vow of enemy. Yeah, that
I
thing.
gotcha.
How does it sound?
Just
Gotcha.
curse under your breath.
Yeah.
Does it have to understand you?
No.
Does not have to understand.
No.
It's a vow to your deity. I'm gonna get this fucker.
Yeah. By helm, this Fae will perish.
It's not a fae.
Or this dragon will perish.
Fairy.
Okay.
Is it a
Not a fairy. It's consider a dragon. It's consider a dragon.
It was either a fairy or a dragon at this point. So
It's a fairy dragon, but it's considered a dragon. It's literally classified as a dragon.
I consider it number one
It's a
bullshit.
full spell though. Alright.
No, it's actually considered a dragon, according to its character sheet.
Character sheet be damned.
All right.
Number one bullshit guy.
So,
Helm's vassal. What's going on?
you
Casted Vow of Divinity. I
uh-huh.
get advantage on him for a minute.
Okay.
I moved as far as I could. That was my bonus action. I will hold an action.
All
Actually, I'm
right.
gonna hold a dodge.
That ends your turn.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Alright.
Right out of reach. Being a dwarf, I thought I'd be more used to this.
Never toss a dwarf.
Peter.
Yeah.
Fine. You take my stuff. You attack me. You can play at this. You can keep the castle and deal with the homunculus yourself. I'll take some stuff of yours and start another horde somewhere else. Bonus action, he does turn invisible and he flies off.
What?
Shut up.
As he,
I will say this. Technically, BB and Peter, you do get an attack of opportunity.
I can't. I'm stunned.
You don't get an attack of opportunity. You get an attack of opportunity
That's so fucked up.
at disadvantage because you can't see him, but you know he's leaving your range, so you can
All right.
attempt to
I'm gonna
swipe.
try to attempt to hit him with shocking grasp.
All right. Fuck you. Roll for damage.
Reaches out just a
Wait.
Is that a touch spell?
What was that? Was that with disadvantage?
Yeah, I was with disadvantage.
Son of a bitch! What the fuck did you roll both of them?
did
An
you tell me?
18 or 16? Holy shit! Okay, yeah, 6. You hear? Fuck you!
Did it die?
No, it's still alive. It's just
Oh my god.
Yeah. I at a certain hit points it goes away. It runs away.
Does it give
Above
And
table.
you
You
hit
coward.
the
That is-
limit. So,
Can I
Hilarious.
finish my lap?
well, we're dropping out an initiative roll, so sure.
But this
You
time-
already technically finished your
Nope.
lap. You backed up.
I'm not done.
What's a homunculus?
Oh,
And second of all,
Where'd it go?
look and see if I
Which way is she going?
You'll find out.
No, I don't want to find out.
not only that, but he's
Oh,
stalling really early. Shit. I know I meant to take a break earlier. I wanted to finish this. I really didn't realize that it was going to take that long, and that all of my abilities and spells that I was throwing at you guys were going to be successful on your end. I was hoping one of those would have succeeded, but that is going to end the combat. Now, the threat seems to have gone away. You guys are no longer in combat with this fairy dragon.
What happened to the barbarian?
I came back because I followed the dinosaur. She took another lap.
You don't even know that was me.
I assumed it was.
You assume wrong.
You just followed a dinosaur with a light.
No, the light's not by Bernnice.
I was gonna say, have you seen her polymorph yet?
Yeah, I saw her turn into a wizard.
Bart is going to run to the edge
Weasel.
of the castle
Okay.
So
up
then you
here
turn into a dinosaur.
Okay.
and look over the edge.
And this is Bart doing this?
Yep.
Okay.
To the front door.
Yeah, that'd be right where the front
Yeah.
door is. Yeah.
And make sure my lovely Persian carpet is still there.
Don't worry, I have locate object.
Brian's face.
Do I sound like
Bryce.
The carpet and the broom are gone.
You are so mean.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Your vehicles you parked outside the castle
should have
Yeah,
known.
seem to
shit
be
you
gone.
underneath.
In fact, roll me a perception check, would you please? There, Bart.
Got carjacked.
But the car.
You almost spit in you.
Oh. If
Wait,
it was
can I have
higher, it would have been a better scenario.
I would like to
Can
have.
I give him guidance?
Sure, at this
Oh.
point, sure, why not? See if guidance even
Roll
helps.
another D4.
Roll a good D4.
4.
14.
14.
All right, I'm going to say you catch just off the distance, just right from your maximum vision, what looks to be the carpet flying off.
With the dragon.
You don't see anything on it.
Then where's my broom?
You don't see it on it, but
No, it's a monkey and a street rat
you just
and a princess.
you just see you barely catch that carpet off in the distance before it leaves your field of vision.
I want to go up to Bernnice as a dinosaur and pick her up. Say, we're leaving this.
And then
We're leaving.
and then it's just a stream of obscenities
Yeah.
in dwarvish.
From all three dwarves.
And then also want to check to see if that fake stone floor is still.
Okay, so go over there, and I need you to.
Bertram's gonna look over right there since he's standing right there. Yeah, Bart moved over here. Move, not distance. Move. Bart's gonna move over here.
Okay.
Bertram is gonna just stand right up on this thing and look over the edge there.
All right. As soon as the characters are all out, that's
Can I jump off?
right there. You say?
Well, to the edge of the
Why?
parapet. To the edge of the.
There.
No, that's next level.
Okay. Yeah. I had to make sure that you're still on the outside of my square. That would have kept you from falling. So it is still there.
Oh, it's still there.
It is still there.
Permanent.
I would like to
What?
jump off and land on the ground.
You're more than welcome to roll an investigation check if you like. So far, everybody's kind of failed on that.
Well, I ain't gonna do any better. Oh,
Well,
sorry, that was intimidation. But, I scared the fuck out of the carpet. Out of the.
You shouted
Stop
up.
fooling us!
Take your shit with you. So it would have been a 14. What is your
Would've been a
investigation?
13.
Would have been a 13. Actually, that meets the DC requirements.
Oh shit.
So you can definitely tell that it's a illusion type terrain spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I yell loudly enough for everybody, don't step on this.
Step on what?
Can I go over there and step on it?
Yeah.
I step on it.
Oh god.
Full dinosaur.
Okay.
Do you die? Like, do it like a
There was a statue at the base of that.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't get to the middle of it before she falls through.
But it's a large creature.
And, 8, 9, 19 points of fall damage.
19? Okay, I'm fine. Dinosaur's still there.
Why did you do that?
Oh my god, man!
But as soon as you step through,
I know you
Mal,
just got here, but doesn't even.
as soon as you step through, Mal, you can automatically, you could see, like, when you fall through, it's like you're going through a hologram type situation, and you fall through, so you can actually see kind of through it as you fall through.
Nice.
How far is it to the ground?
It is 60 feet.
And how tall?
A large creature would put you around 10 feet.
50 feet.
Well, you may be 50 feet, but it's 60 feet from your feet to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I know.
So, as Mal is now being hurled through space, so I can shove her little Allosaurus. Holy crap, why? This is hilarious. Are you seeing this, Mal? Never mind, it stopped.
Yeah, there's 2 lines.
Yeah, were you seeing those 2 lines?
Yeah, I saw it.
So weird. All right, and dropped. There you go.
Awesome.
Now you're down there.
Now by myself.
Okay.
I just turned to Bart.
And now
just,
let's go touch the do not press
Let's
button.
go find her.
Oh. You're on the first floor.
I walked
I
up
know.
to
She's on the first floor, yes.
I walked up to the barbarian and was like, "So you fell through? How did you get up to the roof? Where's the
Can you
the
show us how
door?"
that went?
Well, okay, so I went up some stairs. I ran and ran, went up some more stairs, ran and ran, went up another stairs, but the floor kind of lifted up when I went up the other stairs. And it's
Okay.
this way. Now you kind of point towards
Is that enough stairs that you went up?
I went up the stairs. I went up another stairs, and they lifted up. That's all I heard.
That's what I heard too. It sounded like you went up 2 flights and then you found a door.
Yeah.
I blind raged the first stairs. I don't remember it.
Should there be
There's a
3
so there's
stairs?
a trap door. There's a trap door in this
Stairs.
direction.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
it's-
let's go.
Stairs.
It's over
Lead the
here
way.
in this direction.
Let's go.
Oh, hey, so
Go
you guys
find
want
him.
to know what the dragon was telling me?
Yeah, at that point.
First off,
Pissed off.
he didn't know what the fuck you guys were saying.
Probably a good thing then.
Explains why I was intimidated.
Yeah.
And second off,
Yeah. You want to turn back the mount?
So I don't think this dinosaur
apparently
can
we
fit
made
in
a
the door.
trade. We got the castle. And he said he was taking our stuff. So I'm assuming that he took our parked.
No, he did. I watched him.
He took them? Yeah. All right.
Is that why you were laughing so hard? It's because it actually was
Oh,
the dragon that
took
took
it?
it.
Yes.
1,000 feet, right?
I'm not answering anything. That's what they just said. I'm not saying anything.
Why is it so dark for me?
Because the light is
You've got
gone.
no light.
Because the light dropped in the hole.
No light.
Every 5 minutes, turn off the
I
light.
just
and turn
kind of
it back
hold
on.
Bernice's hand
Bertram
because I have no idea where I'm going.
Retro.
His lantern.
How much?
Just enough so he can see.
You know,
Okay.
I can make my
You
own
should
fake
have
lantern.
I think it should be turned on for
With
5
globe
feet.
and feathers.
Yeah, I mean, I unhood it just enough.
Unhood it.
Yeah.
So unhooding it should net you 20 feet.
Well, I can do it however much, right? I can put
Right.
it unhood it a little bit or a lot bit, and so I want to just do it just so I can get maybe 20 feet.
Total 20
Yeah.
feet. Okay. I'm going to give you 10 feet with bright light and 10 feet of dim light.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
Nice.
So a total of 20 feet.
Yes.
Dude,
That work for you? I had you on 10 feet of low light, but now I turned on bright light with dim light.
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay.
The light's on, yeah.
Wait. Okay, there. I am. Okay.
that explains why I've never seen it before. Like halfcasters.
Okay, so you told them that you came through a door back that away.
Wand of
Let's go down and get
Secrets.
Mal.
Yes.
Now, if you can find me. If you can't find me, you
So-
can't get mad.
How'd you get all up there by yourself with no light?
I assumed everyone's just coming with me.
Well, Bart's method with his lantern. So yeah.
Did
Okay.
I'm not
I fly
gonna
down
ask-
to the first floor?
Yes.
Yeah.
So hold
I
on.
forgot you can do that.
Oh, I'll go back. Sorry.
Hold
I
on.
could just jump back down there.
Hold on,
Put my
guys.
stuff back.
No, just give me a second here, because I mean I know she wants to do something. You guys want to do something, so we're gonna do something.
I hope so.
Split the party?
That's what it is.
We already split the party.
We already
The
split
big party.
Who's we?
The big party. Pick one person to roll a d20. Mal, roll a d20.
The one that fell?
Just a raw
On
D10
purpose?
20?
We're doing a raw d20.
Raw dog in
Bernice?
the D20.
You
Yeah.
want me to
Yeah,
do it?
Yep.
All right.
One person roll a straight d20. Mal, roll a d20.
Ladies like to be with me tonight.
18.
Yeah, you get to go first. You want to guess what I rolled?
2.
It's pretty close. I rolled 3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Because I'm not doing initiative added to it, because obviously you definitely are going to get it, because I'm doing this as a party. You guys as a group moving together as she's moving by herself
Okay.
to see how things go.
Okay.
Okay?
Go.
So that's how we're going to set this up. So
Here's
get in
Now
whatever
we're going
formation
now
you guys
first.
are getting in on your roof, and I'll grab you together or whatnot, and then we'll
I'm
and
still holding Bernice's hand.
Can I? We can't see through that though.
see through what?
The floor. You know, as Bertram's looking, he knows that it's not there.
Bertram. Okay, so when you finally see through it, you can actually kind of see through it. Once you succeed the DC of it,
Yeah.
it says that you can kind of see through the magic and see through it. But if you fail it, it still looks normal to you.
Yeah. Do I see Mal?
Uh,
Well, no, I'm fucking blind.
Was that a magic vomit? Or
Yeah.
Yes.
Is her light with her? It's with us.
no, her light goes with her. Right
So then I
now.
can't see.
I mean, I can leave it up there. It can be 60 feet
So when
away
you're
from
doing
me.
echolocation,
No,
you yell Marco and wait for Polo?
so Bertram, yes, you can see Mal's drop down. I mean, you don't probably know what her intentions are. And
Oh no, I have no idea what her engine.
And
I
you
just
see her light.
dino. But do I see Mal or do I see the dino?
you don't see the dino. She turned back.
Yeah.
After hitting the ground, she turned back. So you definitely see her light.
I asked her if she's okay. Are you okay, Rick?
I'm fine.
What are you doing?
Helen blesses you.
We'll be down in a minute.
I don't need help.
Okay.
We're still coming
We're
down.
still coming down.
All right.
Why?
All right. Now, here's the thing. You guys, as a group, can only go as fast as the slowest person in your group.
Which would be me.
No.
Which would
You're the
be...
fastest person in the group.
Yeah.
The slowest would be one of the dwarves, who can only move 25 feet.
But I have to hold on to Bernice's hand so
Bertram turned on his light, so he
I
has a
think
light,
The fellow dwarf
Bart
and
can see
dwarves
through the dark.
appreciate That.
and all the dwarves can also see through the dark. I'm pretty sure Bernnice isn't going to allow you to hold her hand. Sorry.
Maybe.
ask Bernice.
Maybe that's not his hand.
Don't do it.
Nope.
What was my save on that?
I think what it's
15,
called.
What'd I get?
12.
Fine.
Yeah, that's not his hand. He was trying to have
Oh
yours.
my
Anyway,
god.
What the fuck?
Nasty.
That statue on the first floor, how tall was it?
I believe it was like 9 foot, 8 foot, 9
Okay,
foot.
so it's not that tall.
So is Bertram hopping with the group? I'm trying to get you guys together so we can.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Because
Because I want to allow you guys to group up before I start the initiative.
with this. Bart wants to go over and look over the edges too, because he saw Bertram talking to Mal,
Okay.
and so Bart's gonna give her the business. What are you doing?
Okay.
Can I see her? No, I can't see her. Should I roll a?
You're gonna. I mean, to see through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna have to roll an investigation check, and then you can start seeing through it
Nope.
if you succeed. Yeah. No. You
Whoops.
still see that. You don't even see light coming through it.
Whoops.
Dang, and you got some good seeing too.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Because it's not technically
It's an
magical.
illusion.
It's not really magical darkness, so you can't really see
How
through
did
it.
Bertram see through it?
Because he's got that alert thing. He knows Mal's down there screwing around. So.
He's like a 5-year-old on Mountain Dew. All right, Mal.
Is
Yes.
that why you're always shaking?
I am going to allow you to move
Mhm.
because both Bertram and Bart interacted and did something on that.
Okay.
So I'm going to allow you to do one thing, and then we're going to get this going. Okay. and you guys are going to figure out where you're going, and she's going to figure out where she's going.
I know where
And
I'm
we're going to try to do this before we stop tonight. So, getting you all over here.
You're going on a mal hunt now. Trying to find mal.
Yep, there you guys are going on a mal hunt.
Got one too. I can do that.
Okay. There we go. All right. Mal,
Yes.
did you move?
No, not yet.
Okay. Mal, you will get a turn because I allowed them to have a couple of things doing. So
Okay.
Okay.
it is your turn. The door to the south is open. It's wide open.
See.
Yeah, somebody already went through it, but there is a
Hey
door.
there, Mal. We'll be
There's-
right down.
There is a door to the north, east,
Bertram
and west that are
says
still
this.
not open. Where do you want to go?
Well. Let me see. I'm gonna go to this door.
Okay.
I want to open it.
All right. That'll take your action to open it. The door is open.
Okay. That's 4. 1 second.
And you do got bonus action and stuff you can do as well.
Yeah. Oh, 5.
So as soon as you get to where you're going, I'm going to go back to them and we're going to move the party.
Dash. Yeah, that's all I can do.
All you can do?
Yep.
All right. As she's getting closer, but we'll find out. All right. So the group can move as fast as the slowest person in the party. So 25 feet is your full movement you guys can do.
We can Scooby Doo it and dash.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you
We
can
can
definitely
dash.
dash. I didn't say you could. Just saying 25 is the movement speed of the group right now. So
What's your total
Uh,
speed?
so you're gonna go 25. What?
Walking carefully.
Do it.
50.
50.
But I got
okay.
light, so I'm okay now.
You're gonna take the full 50.
Mal is
She's the
on.
one though with the light.
Mal.
Oh, you
no,
got the. You got the.
Bertram has a
Yeah.
lantern.
Wait, what does Mal have?
A
What?
light?
A
What?
light?
Yes, that's what we're
Guys,
talking
mind if we
about.
stop by that room
No.
so I can actually make it?
Mal is by herself.
Yes.
She'll be fine. Remember whenever she came
I'm
back?
not worried about Mal.
Uh-oh.
He's
I'm worried about what Mal does.
Win alone.
You want me to go get Mal?
Well, I'd
who's
rather not.
talking?
Bart?
Yeah, I'd rather
Looks
not
like we're gonna
her.
go home and take care of all the stuff by ourselves. We get to rename the dog.
Okay. Okay. You guys
No,
get
you
about
ain't.
right there.
More
We got the placard for it and everything.
You guys get about right there before end of that for your dashing.
What happens if I stand on the edge of the hole and misty step halfway and then fall the rest?
You only
All the, I thought about
The
it.
fall starts where misty step ends.
You basically step into the ground and you're like halfway stuck. I don't know.
60 feet. I misty step 30 feet and then fall the rest.
My plans were
Well,
calculated, but
no,
man, I'm bad
it wouldn't
at
work that
math.
way because you have to see where you're going. So is this Bart?
I
Bart
see
would
where I'm
have,
going.
Bart would have to fall through it first before he can
Yeah.
misty step
This is true.
because you have to
Well,
see
if
where
I'm
you're
already
going.
falling, you can't
Yeah,
cast.
Hopefully somebody got slow fall first.
Nope.
Yeah, bro.
All right,
We got rope.
but
Let's go. We're running.
Yeah, we're running.
all right, Mal.
Running.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Tell how far does that get you? Technically, you can
1,
use
2,
everything.
3, 4.
This turn. So,
He plays so hard.
so
Trying to bounce it off the
35
back
feet
of her
to
head.
right there.
That's 7.
60 feet will get you upstairs, so you will have 30 more feet once you're up on the second floor. Let me
Okay.
grab.
Let's
Let me
go.
grab you.
Where'd that thing go?
I'm moving you to the
I
second
got
floor.
2 now.
Moving you to the second floor.
You're running out of minute meteors.
All right. Now you get about right there. You got 30 feet of movement left. Go ahead and move where you want to go.
She's all the way up in the second floor already.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, fudge. I forgot my light. 1 second. Right here?
Okay. That gets you 10 feet.
And...
You're going
I'm
this way.
sure.
Yeah,
And you
sure.
found the Mad
We'll
Mage.
go this way.
I mean, either way, you're going to go that way? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The madman.
All right. Now let's go back to the group
I
up
wonder
on the
what we
roof.
want to know. So.
All right.
Any cannons.
Can somebody measure
Doors up
out
the whole castle?
50 feet for me where you guys are going, so that way I can just drag you there?
Because we have no control.
Because
Dude, you don't
you're
know
going
why.
based on the directions that you were given by Bahst. So somebody measure out 50 feet for me, please, so that way I can just move your character there. Thank you. Right there. Okay. There we go. And as you guys are coming around, you're not seeing any type of doors yet
We have the
or
wall.
anything.
And that's why I was
Even-
thinking left.
Bart, let me just double check.
Yeah.
Secrets.
Let me just double check.
Sorry. Should I?
Bart, since you can give me a perception check. Since now you're around the big middle obstacle, you can give me a perception check. Okay, you don't see this door or anything that.
I'm moving quickly because I'm going 50 feet and dwarves move that's as fast as I can because I'm worried about castle.
I'm gonna bring out the, or is it too late?
No.
I was gonna bring out the wand of secrets and see if I can't find the.
Yes, I definitely say sure. Yeah, you pull it out.
Yeah.
You cast it,
Okay.
and it gives you a vibration and points you in a direction this way.
I saw that one and that's
Okay,
really so
it points you
Okay.
about right about over that direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll point you, unless it says like it'll only tell you so many feet away from you or something. But I don't think that's.
I
I can get her close.
You did. You got them in the direction.
Yeah.
Now they got to find it because there is something that the word for the door happens.
Right.
And it's already happened. So Mal, your turn. Move your 90 feet. As she is running as fast. I gotta get back to that thing and hit the button.
5.
You know the button man? The button man?
You know the Mal Smasher button of smashers? I just want to let you guys know I decorated some of these rooms and I can't wait for you guys to see them. Which will probably happen next time. Oh, I think next round she's going to make it. I think she's going to get to it next round. Okay.
It went the way I wanted to go.
Well, with Bernnice, with her wand,
take a
she
rope,
tells you Bart
drop it
in the
down.
direction that it's supposed that you need to go in. So 25 feet
Or
will
are you
actually get
changing
you
color of
pretty
the
much
globe
right
the whole
where
time?
I don't know if I can.
where your wand
Oh.
was pointing.
But that's possible.
okay.
I do need a perception check one more time. So I don't care who does it. I just need a perception check for somebody.
9, 10.
9.
11,
I-
12.
Somebody want to help her out?
My
here?
hand was 18.
Somebody want to help me, please?
I'll help her because I haven't done shit.
Roll with
Did my
advantage.
deck work?
Then just roll with advantage.
Okay.
Or 18.
Well,
God.
I rolled an 18.
all right. How's the lighting look for you though? Can you even? How far can you see? That's what I want to know because your lantern's only open to 20 feet out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So about right here.
Yep, you're exactly right.
Okay.
I saw a yellow
I'm
arrow.
not looking.
All right.
See what happens. I was
Sure.
I
You
know what-
just see some scratches on the floor. There is something scratched on the floor, just at the I'd say around Bart's feet.
There you go.
So
Looky there, guys. It's like the only thing that's taking damage to this whole place.
Hold on. Hit.
oh
I
okay.
heard it.
Your deck saving throw was awful.
And as soon as her eyes went down,
I saw that.
Okay.
God damn it.
I'm just trying to get you guys through this here.
I know. We're having too much.
Sorry.
You guys are
We're all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
going to the
you guys are
Hole in the floor.
throwing it off a little bit here.
It's
Okay. So you get to here. There are some tiny scratches written in this little area. This little 10 by 10 square spot.
like
area.
written, like a language written, or like
It scratches to you. Not to you, though. As you can read, as you read on it, it says in Draconic, knock knock.
All right. I guess I'll knock. I knock on the ground.
Okay, so
He knocks in a Draconic accent.
you knock. How many times are you knocking?
Let's see. It says knock knock, right? Twice.
So you knock twice?
Yep.
Okay. Want to see, because you went like
Yeah.
that. So I'm like, how many times are you knocking again? Okay, yeah, sure.
One more.
By knocking twice on this trap door, it does lift up.
Oh,
You have about a minute to get through
let's go.
before it
Alright.
closes again.
I go.
It's 5
All right.
10 rounds.
Thank
You
you.
guys already moved your full feet of movement.
Of course.
Yeah, you took your full movement to get it right there. Mal,
I didn't dash.
That the group was
Okay.
going.
20,
I gotta do that
25, 30.
First.
couldn't see anyways, even if I went down there.
I like to
Lights are
shut the
on.
door
Beverage.
and lock it. But it's a stained glass door, right?
yeah, it's a stained glass door.
So even if they come, they can just.
Really think you can break
Yeah,
it?
magically stained glass door.
Okay.
That's all I can do, right?
No,
Was that my action? Question mark.
I at this point,
Hear about that other.
I'm gonna let you do whatever the fuck right now.
Okay.
You made it to the room
I
before
want
they
to turn
could
the
get down.
lights off
Oh shit.
and the heat off. Power went out.
Rude.
We had a brownout.
Power went out.
Technically, it says you can operate as many levers and buttons as one action that you
Okay,
want in
I
any
got them
combination.
both, and I pulled them down.
Okay.
Or whichever way they need to be.
So yeah, the lights were up, the heat was up, so you pull them down.
Yep. And then I
Okay.
sit on the floor.
You don't want to push the do not press button.
Maybe next turn.
You want us to make it to you first.
Exactly.
Okay. You guys, as you were heading down the stairs of the roof,
They can't fit through doors.
the
can
lights go out.
This is not.
And as you're leaving the coldness into the warmth of this castle, maybe it's a draft or something that's blowing through, but
Sure.
it doesn't appear to be. It appears to start getting cooler than
Finally, wearing this heavy armor sucks in this.
Mal!
yeah, 25 feet gets you right down to the foot of the steps.
We haven't explored this one, have we yet, guys?
Bahst has.
I didn't explore shit. I ran out.
Bahst has
Looking
been
for
here.
Mal.
Bahst has been there.
And that's what I screamed.
Yeah, you.
With my 23 insight.
All right.
But everyone else hasn't, though.
So, your turn. Well, that was 25. Actually, you guys can go 25 more. Let me just. 25 feet more will get you where? I'm just going to take it from the top person. Just about right there. Okay. I'm not going to move you guys around. I'm just going to do this. All right. 50 feet will get you here. Mal, you doing anything?
I turn the lights back on.
Okay. The lights
And then
all of a
it's
sudden come
turned
back
back
on.
Damn it, Mal!
And the lights are back off again.
And then on and off, on and off, on and off,
Oh
on and off.
my god.
So yeah, it starts strobing a little bit. All right. So during your whole turn, the lights are flickering. I'm guessing that she's done her turn. It's your guys' turn. The lights are flickering off and on. You
And
guys,
we're on the third, well, we're on the floor below the.
you're one floor below the roof.
And have we haven't been on this, have we?
No.
Okay.
Nope. But Boss has. Boss has.
I
been
know
here.
how to get down, but everything else I haven't explored.
Well, let's go look for Mal.
Let's-
Mal!
All right.
Now,
I
Since
show him how
it
to
would have
get down.
been Bart up here at front. Bart would have noticed this little pathway. Boss probably would have told you about it. So
Yep.
I'm gonna say 50 feet gets you right at the top of these foots, or right at the head, or whatever, right at the top of the damn thingy.
Stairs.
Stairs. Thank you.
English is hard.
English is hard. Hard for us. I'm trying not to throw you guys into a room you haven't been in while I'm trying to drag you across the void here.
I'm a captain.
Again, I could have probably just copied and paste and yeah, but I'm not.
Can I use locate object and use it on her wand?
You'd have to cast it before, right?
All right, and
How does that-
Can you
almost
just
almost
cast
there,
it on
guys.
me?
No, that's locate creature. That's a 4th level spell.
I'm an object. Everyone's an object. To some...
No, if you're a dead
As long
body,
as
then
it's
you become an
1,000 feet of you.
object.
Exactly. At some point.
Okay, I'm gonna put you at the foot of the stairs, but you guys are technically at the top right now. Okay, just so I can. That way, I don't have to put you. I don't have somebody going through flipping through the wall.
Flipping.
Flip, flip, flip.
So we're just going to put you right there. Now, are you doing anything on this turn?
I turn the heat back on,
You turn it back on,
and then I turn it back off.
and then you turn it.
So this time the lights are flickering on and off, and the heat's going on and off.
And Bart is screaming Mal the entire time.
Okay. All right. On your guys' next turn, you guys get to about right
We have
here.
not been here.
Yeah, you have. This is
That's
this
yeah,
is the
we've
floor.
been-
This is 2 floors below.
Oh,
the
okay,
roof
yeah.
now.
Okay, I see where we're at now.
Okay. Mal, you do anything else?
So what was the other level for?
Courtyard says the other letter.
What
Oh,
level buttons?
by the way, the buttons. One button says fog.
I pressed the fog button.
One button also says
Wow.
music, and one button also says lockdown.
Oh, please don't do that one.
And then one says roof. And then one says
And then it says strobing lights.
About ready to become a crazy dude.
I
That's exactly
take
what's
2
going
fingers. And I
DJ Mal in the
press
house.
fog and music.
Okay, so again, any combination, you can press any more if you want. You're just gonna press those 2. You're gonna press.
Yes, I press fog and music. And then I keep flicking the lights.
Okay,
Oh my god.
pushing fog. The castle hallways and stairways connecting them with fog, making the areas heavily obscured. Your speed is going to be reduced. Half speed. You guys are now moving at 10 feet.
Or 20.
Or 20 feet running. The lights are flickering. And as it's flickering,
Now in
the
Mal's
castle
haunted house.
fills with ambient orchestra music,
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
occasionally punctuated with singing chorus.
Now this really is a haunted house.
That sounds terrifying.
Ah!
Haunted house.
And the lights are flickering.
And there's fog.
Okay.
I've already said fuck. But...
And it's getting cold.
So
Why is
no,
there 2 twins at the end
she
of this
turned it back
hallway?
on.
And yo, Mal's got a twin.
5, 10, 15.
Redheaded stepchildren.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
That's gingerism, sir.
you guys
Oh,
get
such a thing. Oh my god!
you guys get roughly about right there to end your turn. Mal, your turn.
Okay.
You hear Bart now bellowing.
Haven't I heard Bart since he started
Are
walking?
you
down
gonna press that lockdown button now?
Yes.
Why did you tell her?
Lockdown.
Okay.
Meanwhile, those strobe and music
Exactly.
and
All right.
Everything's still going.
if this truly is our castle, you're gonna arcane lock it when we get out of here.
Yeah.
I have it?
No.
This is where our...
This is my castle.
We
Okay,
voted
you
on
guys
that.
get about right about there. She just slowed. I mean, she slowed your asses down.
God.
It's hard to see where you're going. I mean, Bart, I don't think you can you see through fog? I think it
Double
only
sight.
allows you to see through darkness, doesn't it? Have you been in fog during the day?
What? But have you been
See
in
down
complete
my
black?
street.
Huh?
Complete utter black? I can still see.
I mean,
Yeah, and it's magical.
He's got
in
Okay.
dark. Even with the sun out, fog's not completely dark. It's
Yeah, but there's now loud blaring music. You
That's
think that's
true.
really going to?
well, it's ambient music, like
Yeah.
you're in an elevator
So let's move Zach.
And we're moving.
and you're moving.
I'm still moving with the party anyway, so.
Does anyone
Now,
have any-
your turn. What are you doing?
large?
Did anything happen with the lockdown button?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Didn't hear anything?
Nope.
Okay. I pressed the fog button, pressed the music button, and I pressed the fog button and the music button, and then I turned the lights on. And then wait a few seconds.
If it wasn't already heavily obscured with fog, it's totally obscured with fog now. It is even thicker than ever. The music still is playing.
Wait, what if
Why?
I hold the music button?
Oh god.
No. I'm
Okay,
confused.
I'm just gonna put you guys. You guys are right here at the door. Bertram, you're technically not right at the door. It's just I didn't want to rearrange you guys. But you have made it to the door.
Why is she doing this?
Should cast haste. This.
No, I'm asking the party.
Why? Because she's.
Because she's crazy.
Have you ever
Did she
seen
hear
We
a
love her,
paladin-
but she's crazy.
only
I
one
hear
paladin in a party? This is why. I point in the general direction.
She's not normal. That's
She's a
why.
paladin?
No, we're the
And
paladins.
foggy.
I'm
no,
not
won't work.
normal.
what?
Foggy.
Mm,
You can't
Did we
see through
save
fog.
her
Okay,
life?
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
As Jar Jar
I
Binks-
know, Bart.
What happened?
His vision is limited, just like yours. You're now equal footing.
Well, good. All right then.
You guys can barely see each other in this fog,
Yeah.
even standing next to each other right now. She has pressed this button like 3 or 4 times.
Can I hold Bernice's hand?
I mean,
No,
if
you
I
can
could,
try.
I would,
Good
I,
luck.
I would go psh, psh, every time, but I'm not doing that. So
Yeah.
Now.
Oh my gosh.
are you doing anything?
Do I hear anything?
Yeah, you hear them talking outside the door.
And then you hear
I
Bart.
pressed the do not touch button.
No.
There's a do not touch button?
There is a do not touch button.
Yep.
There was a do not touch button. We
Yeah,
don't know if it's
and
going to be there
now-
anymore.
Did a spider come and freak out Bernnice?
Probably.
Just ask
Okay, first of all,
I'm
they're
playing a
not,
witch next week.
first of all, they're not in the room with you.
Uh-huh.
I'll play
They're
it
outside the room.
Uh-huh.
You already hit lockdown.
Uh-huh.
The door's shut.
Uh-huh.
Are you
Fighter.
holding to press a button, or
No,
are you?
I just do this and I just...
You pressed it.
Touch the butt.
Hey, give me a dexterity
Wait,
saving throw,
I
please.
don't. Yeah, I guess we can't.
Everybody?
Or the door shut now? 'Cause She.
Door's shut. She shut it on her way in.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What? Oh, the
And it's a
lockdown.
lockdown.
She said lockdown. Ain't nobody tried.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's her turn. Nobody's.
Yeah.
Well, before you press the button, hold on. They got to the door. You guys got to the door. You still got kind of an action as a group to do something. What do you want to do?
Open the door.
Try to.
Try to
Should we
open
try
the
to
door.
open the door?
Yeah.
Who is trying
You
to
want
open
me
the
to
door?
cast haste on you
Bernnice.
so you can hit it as many as you can and as far as you
Wait,
can.
are we gonna just try to open it, or are we gonna try to bust it?
I'm gonna
Busted.
bust it at this
Busted.
point.
While
Door
we're
smashing.
Bernice is door smashing.
with haste or without haste?
Bertram's in the back,
What
away
does
from all of
haste
this
do?
disaster.
Twice the action.
Bard's up
I'll
here.
send it out.
Okay, so
movement, too.
you're going to open the door.
We're already
Yeah.
at the point where we need to be.
Take 7 points of lightning damage.
Oh shit. Okay.
What happened?
I tried
As you go to
open the
touch
door.
the handle, you get shot.
That's what lockdown does.
But you don't know that.
You son of a.
Did you just try to open it, or did you try to smash
I
it?
tried to smash it, but I guess it zapped me. Probably still zaps me though. I'm sure.
So you-
Maybe the
he
blue
said-
dragonborn should touch the electricity door.
No,
Did I
he's
take
killed
the
himself with
damage?
electricity
When did I
almost
take
before.
damage?
Yeah.
I'm
I've
not
been
at
doing
fault.
that
I
all the
swear to God. I swear to hell.
We took it from the guy and the
She
dude
almost
down
died.
there.
Oh, yeah.
Immune, ain't she?
Oh.
I'll tell you the
What do you-
story.
You were there.
Yeah,
All right,
you were.
who are you gonna smash the door?
Not-
now?
Yeah, I'm gonna try
All
smashing
right,
the
so
door
yeah.
instead of
No.
Meanwhile, she is in there, and we're out here jacking around.
So,
Arcane Locker in.
Pound on the door. Tell him out.
Go ahead. I mean, okay. So I had several things being said. She went and told
This
you
is
to
exactly
arcane
what
lock
happens.
it, but she's wanting to smash it.
I-
You go to touch the door, you get shocked.
I took that damage.
Just say Mal.
I mean, are you doing what he asked?
No,
or
I'm not doing.
Okay. So you're wanting to smash it?
Yes.
Okay, I see no problem with smashing it.
Okay.
Certainly go ahead and smash it.
Yo, I wanna-
It's just while smashing, you take that damage that I said.
Another
no.
7? Oh.
You took that damage
Okay.
in the process of smashing it.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and roll for hit.
Is this a strength or
It's to hit. Whatever your weapon.
15?
That's your first attack, right?
You got close. To almost not even being able to hit it. To do damage. Let me just double check. I want to make sure, because I looked at that. I want to make sure that it doesn't say to hit. You're shattering it. You can do it several ways. You can either to hit, or you can try to like athletically shove it open, break it open type thing. Which is better for you? I'm trying to give you options here.
Yeah. I mean, it's both of them are the same, pretty
It's
much.
the same roll no matter
yeah.
what? Okay, then you take the damage, but you're not able to bust it open.
Okay. Sounds good.
It does give me a DC for these
Yeah.
doors in here, and versus the standard for class. So you take the damage, you throw your shoulder into it or whatnot, or whatever you were doing,
Turn off the fog.
and you're not able to do it. So
Okay.
I will allow
I'm not dead yet.
one more action to be taken, since several of you can do multiple actions, attack action type stuff. So
You want me to try to smash it again?
Yes.
How about I assist you with that? Make it. No.
No.
Can I
No.
try it?
I'm not doing assist on this because the fact that she's taking a second swing.
Can I?
So,
Can I try it?
well,
Oh, because I haven't
Push
smashed the
Shrew out of the
door.
way with the strength of a large creature.
What'd you roll?
23.
Good lord.
okay.
And that was a low roll, right?
Take 5 more points of lightning damage,
Okay.
but you shatter the glass open, and at this time, the glass door shatters as you're like hovering your finger over the do not push button.
I use hold person.
Oh no! The glass hit me so bad my finger slipped and hit the not press button.
He said he did whole
All right.
person.
Oh no!
Thorin, I also want to point out you're in heavily obscured fog,
So that's why I said
so
never
you
mind.
wouldn't be
I
able to
just- I
see
started thinking
inside the
about
room.
that too.
Yeah.
I was like, that makes
So
sense.
you smash through. Would that put you inside the room? Would you imagine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'm moving you actually to where the console probably would be. Bernnice, you kind of do a little smash through. I'm going to allow that because she smashed in. I don't think anybody else is going to be in there. So, you press the button?
Yep.
Cool. Then you two can make a dexterity saving throw together. In case this goes really bad, I need at least somebody outside who can probably heal.
12.
I know you're outside. You can heal.
Yeah.
You got a 12?
Uh-huh.
Guess what, Bernice? I got an 8.
Oh, yours would be with disadvantage. Well, I mean, 12's still a fail, but what'd you get?
5.
5 is what? Okay, what? Fuck. What'd you get?
8.
Okay, you both failed together.
We failed this together.
Yes.
If you didn't push a button, nobody would be doing it.
Forever.
Okay,
Together forever.
so, you both failed. That is 8d10s.
What the?
You better heal me.
This is gonna end really bad. This is gonna
It's
I
hurt
can only heal one of you, both of you,
really bad.
10 points, and he can heal you as an additional 10.
I mean, yeah, I guess
I'm saving 5 for myself, because if I go down,
that's messed up.
I haven't.
down
Oh,
hands,
yeah, we used 10, didn't we? I have 15 left.
I have 15 left. I always suggest to keep 5 for yourself just in case.
It's gonna heal
Or
before
actually,
we started. I didn't even
1, 2,
realize.
1,
You know,
2,
we should have
3,
all healed
4,
before we did
5,
this.
7.
Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40,
Down.
51.
Down.
Points of lightning erupts
Dang.
through this room,
So close to staying away.
and you guys just hear a.
Now we know what the button does.
As now 2 bodies fall to the ground.
Well, we did this
So
together.
everyone takes 51 damage.
No.
No.
Everybody
just-
inside the
inside.
room took 51 points of damage. Everybody outside the room did not. That's why I said I at least need somebody who can heal outside this room versus everybody rushing in.
I'll go in first.
So you guys heard this loud electricity erupts, and you hear 2 thuds on the ground. The lights are not flickering anymore. The music kind of still there. The fog is still there. But you guys rush in after hearing this, seeing both Mal and Bernnice are now face down on the ground. Steam or smoke somewhat coming off their bodies as if they just had 1,000 volts or more run through their bodies. Unconscious, not moving, not even looking like they're breathing.
I race Thoron through the door. We get stuck in the doorway. And I head directly to my sister.
Okay.
That's what
I-
we all Bernnice.
I look over at Bertram. Did you say that was yours?
Not mine.
The
Oh.
one.
Yeah.
You deserved it this time. To be honest.
You are not conscious.
I will throw this at you.
So yeah, then I with the power of the dwarven goddess Valkuna, with no help from any elven bullshit, lay all the hands and heal my sister.
Okay. How much do you heal her for?
All of
So
it.
she has 1 hit point.
Just 1 hit point? Okay. He
That's
gives
pretty
you
much what Leon
he gives
Hands is
you
for.
1 hit point with his lay on hands. You're breathing and somewhat conscious. And Mal is needing to roll
And
it.
then once she's conscious and awake,
Oops.
then I lay both my hands on the side of her head and say, "Feel the true power of what dwarven healing can do." And I put the rest of that healing hands into
I need a
her.
constitution saving throw for you, otherwise your brain blows up. No, I'm joking. All right, how much more do
For
you?
the rest of my
Which
14
is
more.
13 more?
14 more.
14. So you get 15 total. Okay.
As you feel dwarven healing
All
first through
right.
your body.
Is that is that
Look at
it?
this. Batter up.
This is what true
I,
gods do when siblings die.
Someone touches the wand.
Oh my god.
I want to check
Jesus
myself.
Christ.
Now I'm going to ask for a death saving throw here in a
having
sec.
heard Thoron say that,
Can you just pick me up, please?
Bertram does
As he's doing.
stroll nonchalantly
Why are you throwing trash at me?
into the room
Okay.
and investigates,
What? I
finds
don't know.
Deathbringer.
All right. Okay. Roll investigation. I need you to roll a death save.
You guys suck.
You push the button.
Yeah, but you saved
push
me.
And
Lots
took
of
the
buttons.
cleric out with you.
These are all
16.
You saved. You just need 2 more.
Full 1 point.
Okay.
Investigation. You're not right now able to find.
her.
No.
So after Bart heals Bernnice, he starts to head over towards Mal.
I gave her.
I still think it would have been funnier if Bart would have charged through that door versus Bernice.
It would have been funnier.
It would have been so much funnier.
It's actually fits into.
I give her 15 points of healing.
Wait.
Wait. Did
No.
you stop me?
Yep.
Oh. Choking me?
Nope. I'm holding his hand.
Who's he?
Thorin's hand.
No, who is holding?
Bart?
You got 2
Bart.
characters, so I
Yeah,
don't.
5
Bart.
characters.
Bart,
Yeah.
Bart's the one that's doing.
Bertram's.
Bertram's looking over her trying to find the wand,
Yeah.
but it's not finding it right now.
Yeah.
Bart stops you from doing that.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
Find the wand.
Find the wand.
You guys
Locate object.
suck some big ducks.
Okay.
Okay.
With him casting that, I'm gonna have you do me another death save.
Oh, I swear if I die,
We'll revive you. You'll
I
be
will
fine.
come back as a ghost and
Yeah,
haunt all
I
of you.
believe it.
14.
Joke's on you. We're paladins.
One more save, you're back. One more save, you're stable.
But if you get a nat 1.
Shut up.
All right. So yeah. So with that, with the
object.
locate wand and Bertram looking around.
It tells you it's within so many feet from you. It's right there in front of you. It doesn't literally like light it up, go burr, 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 right. It just tells you the direction that it's in.
Object's location, as long as the object's
Yeah,
within.
its location is right in front of you.
yeah.
I mean,
So
it-
Bertram
it's
is gonna
it's not- it's-
continue.
a map on your phone. Boop, you're right here. It tells your locate object tells you it's right
Wow,
there in
you
front of
letting
you.
them do this to me?
Yeah. Bertram's now gonna
He's
spend
casting
one
a
hit
hit point.
this round looking for it.
Brother gave her more.
16 for investigate. Or perception?
You were casting locate object, so
Okay, that's fair. Is your hand still on, like... Oh,
all right. I got do another investigation check.
Bertram.
I really hope
investigates.
you get a natural 20.
I hope so.
don't you get a lot of
Please?
energy?
She got 1 at 1.
Can
She got
you
a natural
shut
20.
up
No,
about the
never
net
mind.
ones?
She's got that shit hidden. Fix her.
Alright. 15 points of healing.
I know.
Good, because I was getting ready to have her. Just you're healed, but roll me one more death save. I want to see what that next one would have been.
17.
Okay.
Did she take an exhaustion?
Why?
No, that's only with gentle repose, isn't it?
No.
What was that one that he ended up with exhaustion?
Okay. She would have to fully die.
Revive.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then she'd have to be casted like not a
Oh,
revivication,
that was a beamer!
not a revivification, but raised dead.
Raised dead. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
So you heal her, 15 mount. You come back with your breath. As you lay there, you see the party is in this room. You look over, Bernnice is starting to sit up. You're kind of fizzled, but you got both Bart and Bertram around you with Thoron as well. And you get the feeling only one person was really kind of like maybe possibly healing you.
Okay, which one took something?
But you got these three people standing above
Why
you.
are these all white?
As
And one of them's Bertram.
as you guys stand there in that room,
Bertram
Help.
can't heal.
Helm protects.
as you guys stand there in the room, healing your allies and trying to think back what the fuck was Mal thinking when she did this. The castle is still filled with fog. The heat is still on because you did flick it back up, I believe. The music is kind of slowly playing. Yeah, I'm going to say it's still going. The lights are still on because she left them on. The door, though, to this room is smashed, and everything is still in lockdown for who knows how long right now. The dragon, the fairy dragon, is gone. You chased it off. So you completed the task that you were asked by that tall stranger in the castle. And who knows what else is going to fucking happen to you guys now. You got
Well,
all this
then-
shit going on.
Didn't it say that we can deal with the homunculus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect human.
With that is where I'm going to leave you guys for today. And we'll pick this back up next week. So yes, you were told you can deal with the fucking homunculus. I'm getting the fuck out of here and taking shit. I'm taking your shit.
What
to
if I'm
start
feeling the
running track.
homunculus is going to be like this little short,
Yeah, probably.
blowing shit up?
So,
I think the homunculus is the guy who gave you the.
Yeah, I think it was two.
alrighty.
Oh, it should have been damn Bart that went in there.
That's where you finally caught that. So, all right. Hi, how you guys doing? So we are done for the day. So thank you so much for watching. I definitely appreciate it. If you guys are not following yet, please hit that follow button. That definitely helps us out as a group and as well as my channel that we are going. we play just about every Saturday. I'm trying to keep it around 3 hours to 3.5 hours of playtime. Hopefully that was great. So we play, like I said, every Saturday, about 2:30 or so Central Time. Don't really have anything else to say. Does anybody else have anything else they'd like to say before I leave?
Lord, help attack.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. All right, well, that is last call. We will catch you guys next week for the D&D game. We are out of here. Peace. Thank you. Bye-bye.